episode of Shot Topics. It's your boy Richie Nelson. So this ain't a live episode. This is a pre-recorded episode. Y'all know how 106 and Park used to do every now and then. So you know what I'm saying? We just in here vibing, we chilling. So look, I ain't gonna say the hardest working woman in the world, but damn it if she ain't close. You know what I'm saying? Like just from everywhere, I just been, you know what I'm saying? I like rooting from people from a distance. I be like, yo, she out there doing it. Like for real. Like the events, like the photography events. Like I'm definitely finna come out to one of them. But yo, we got the CEO of Raquel Chanell Modeling Company, Miss Raquel Chanell.
Hello, hi. I appreciate that.
And it's Team Raquel in the back. Y'all gonna meet them a little bit later. But how you doing?
I am great. Decomposing from an event yesterday.
Yeah, I heard y'all woke straight up and came straight here. Tell me about that event before we get started.
Yesterday was the official tour event that we have every month. So we had an open model call / photo shoot, and we had like 3 featured photographers come out, and then other photographers came and networked, and then our models came in. Models that wanted to work with us, they came and signed on. And then the official tour had the food trucks and vendors going on like they usually do. And then we added a little special part. Locals Only partnered up with Sandra's management agency. So we had a artist showcase from 3 to 9. And so the artists would come in and take photos with our photographers. And so that was our part in that. So
oh yeah, that's dope.
We've been working since 11 o'clock yesterday.
Earlier because we was up setting up at 9 a.m.
Man. All right. Well, look, so this is how this goes. Shot Topics, we got a few rounds here. The first round, so I usually have like artists, you know, in here, so I kind of like saved it, like their questions to like later. But since, you know, entrepreneur business, we're going to go ahead and ask like, you know, those kind of questions first, you know, while we drinking. That way, by the time you get to where you might end up, that way I can ask the crazy shit. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
Okay. Dang, I got to say,
Vodka, nothing like it.
Oh, glasses ain't that bad.
We real tequila heavy over here, so this is this kind of definitely.
Tequila.
You don't do tequila? Why you don't do tequila?
Almost died.
Which one? It probably want to go.
Cuervo and Reposado.
You sent me that Cuervo?
Yeah, and
Man,
then
look,
there's like
the first host of this, he don't do Cuervo no more either.
And there's also like Reposado. I don't know if I said that right, but it smells like gasoline.
You talking about like the they all the tequilas got one, like the brown one, like
yeah. Thanksgiving, I smashed 2 bottles of Cuervo by myself just because people was like, take a shot, right? Raquel, take a shot, Raquel. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a shot. You better take one too. And I ended up being the only one drinking the bottle, and then I died that. I didn't eat no Thanksgiving.
So who was telling you to take a shot? It sounded like you was telling you to take a shot.
I feel like I was pressuring everybody else and then just using that as an excuse. But you never know. Yeah, at that point.
Man, y'all ain't drinking. I'ma just do it. That sound like what you was on.
They said they was trying to keep up with me. I was like, I'll try to keep up with y'all. But at that point, I didn't even know.
Yeah. I about had an experience with tequila. Like, what was it called? Like El Toro? Man, I was at a state, I think it was a tailgate. I ain't even making it to the game. Like, by the time I got close to the game, it was over with. Like, man, about left it alone after that.
Gotta go home.
But yeah, see, look, we about wasted a question. So, what made you even get into modeling in the first place? Like, what was like that moment you was like, you know what, I'm about to just do it. Like, fuck it.
Sandra Lemus and Christian Canales hit me up like 4 years ago to be in my first music video ever. And that was like my first time acting.
Big shouts to Sandra Management. I'm saying that right?
Yeah,
Am I saying that right? Yeah.
Yep.
Big shouts.
They put me in my first music video, and Dominic Cash, him as well. They all put me in the This Has to Stop music video, and I met Entrell McLean with GHME Films, and I was young back then, but they saw my potential, and I just kept working with the same people, and then eventually, like I was doing it for like maybe 2 years, just going to music videos, fashion shows, hanging around Sandra, Christian, Canales at Nut and Looney Tunes, hanging around them and seeing what they did, and I was like, okay, what do I want to do? And people are always asking me to take photos or like be in their music videos. I was like, you know what? And I noticed like my manager, she runs a whole agency, so I'm like, maybe I could run an agency, Sandra. And then I presented her with the idea, and she was like, let's do it. And then next thing you know, I made a post on Facebook. I called up one of my friends, Ashley, and then Janelle, she was Sandra's daughter, called her up. Called like 3 other.
Hey, she calling all y'all out like, yeah,
called
that's
a couple,
love.
and then
that's love.
I made a Facebook post like, who wants to model? A couple people hit me up, and then I had my first little group of models, and I set up our first photo shoot with Jamal Peggy's, J Peggy's Photography. Had our first photo shoot, and that was a 2021, May of 2021, and then we grew from there.
So how long were you just modeling to the point you was like, man, I'm just gonna start the agency?
Actually, I started the agency at the same time I started modeling, which was kind of
that's dope.
Why? Because I took a break from modeling, so I took a break because
you know what that's like? That's like somebody like finding out about weed. Like you like, yo, this kind of alright. Hey, bro, how much this? That's how much y'all buying it for? I'ma sell it for that. Like, yo, you turned into the plug and then started smoking the same day. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like,
for real.
Cause I was thinking like, man, maybe she was just trying to get her feet wet. Then she jumped into it. Like you jumped into it. Like, nah, y'all gonna shit. Y'all taking pictures of me. I got people's too. Y'all can take pictures of them too. It costs. Wait a minute. I feel that. That is dope.
Yep.
So like, tell me about like your mentors, like coming along, like or mentor, like you know what I'm saying. Who did you like look up to? Like who kind of like showed you the ropes, the blueprint?
Sandra, my mom.
Hey,
she
big
showed.
Big shouts.
Yeah, my mom. Well, Sandra's not my mom. My mom and Sandra. My mom's always been like the motherly support, and then I met Sandra. I didn't know nothing about the entertainment. Like honestly, I go to school for it now, but before then, I did not know nothing. So all the experience I gained up until I started going to school for it was through Sandra, hanging around her, learning from her, and then she'd pull me aside, and be like, "Look, Rachel, I'm gonna show you how to do this." So I ain't gotta do it no more. I'm tired of doing it.
Okay.
And you know, Sandra helped me out a lot, so
Look.
I'll take what she taught me and what I've learned myself.
What they say, if you give them a fish, they gonna eat.
Yeah, me.
But if you teach them,
Sandra helped. Honestly, our companies have grown together, and that's how I see it. And a lot of people, some people be like, you need to step out on your own because I see you always with Sandra, but they don't understand that Sandra is my partner. You always have to have one person that you can trust with your finances, that can look at your business stuff, your paperwork, that knows what they're doing. She's a notary agent, by the way, so you know, thankfully I have that, and some people don't.
Hey,
get
y'all take that notary
so.
class. This is a sign. Y'all take that class.
Honestly, some people
Take that
just
sign.
don't get that, and the loyalty that Sandra has proven to her people is one of the main reasons I wanted to work with her, because I saw that, and I saw how she fed into her people, and if she sees potential in you, she gonna push you, but you have to push yourself. You can't be a liability. You can't be dead weight. You gotta have your own thing, and then pull Sandra. You feel
Okay,
me?
look, I can teach you to fish, but you can't be out here with no fishing rod.
Yeah,
like, come on now.
Like, she done taught me how to drink,
feel it. I
but
feel
now
it.
it's up to me to keep refilling.
Mm,
You feel me?
that's dope. So you've done a good amount of events since starting out. What event or like what point in time? And we probably got to take a shot at this. I can just hear the judges in my mind like, take the shot. But like at what point in time when you was like, you know what, I'll really do this shit. Like it's just like it's no more like trying it. Like it's being done.
Yesterday.
Oh well, damn.
Yesterday.
Okay.
I don't know. Yesterday was one of our. Oh, I got to take it. Okay. I'm a messy drinker, by the way.
Hey, look,
That's
as
why I
long
don't
as
record my-
I get drunk, bro, people always be joking to me because I be making the ugliest faces, but I be like, bro, you gonna see this ugly face right before you fall down under the table, and I'm gonna drive home, be all right, ugly face and all. Like,
Right.
that's just how I be.
Wait, I gotta explain why yesterday was
Oh, yeah.
the best day ever.
It was the best day ever.
Yes. So, you know, honestly, if I gotta work for somebody, I'd rather work for myself or Sandra. So yesterday, it just proved that not only can I feed myself, but I can feed my peoples too. But they just have to have, you know, you gotta work with me. I can do as much as I can, but you gotta work with me, you know. Yesterday just made me realize, like, dang, I have a lot of people looking up to me. I manage a lot of people. Some of these people are older than me, like 10 years older than me, and they look up to me, and I'm like, it's different. And some people, honestly, being a woman, they in this industry, and it's kind of harder because you got to work 10 times harder than a man. It's hard.
That's
True.
I would think that women would have it a little easier in the modeling industry.
It's
Like
not
this.
even modeling. It's entertainment as a
Oh,
whole.
well, yeah,
it's
entertainment,
a
period,
male-dominated
yeah,
industry. So as not even that, a minority woman on top of that, and then I'm young. A lot of people try to play with me and try to, like, not run me my money. Or not even that, or just, like, try to disrespect time. And forget the money, disrespecting time is, like, the biggest thing you can do. So I got tired of it and I got a degree. So
Okay.
even if they don't try to put, like, even if they be like, you're not fit for this, you're not, da-da. Who? And then, you feel me?
We're going to edit the degree in. Watch.
Yes,
I'm
and hold
smooth.
on. Yeah. I'm.
I feel that. So let's say somebody out there just as ambitious as you. What advice would you give them? Like, what advice to, like, if you want to hit the ground running in the morning, this is what you need to do.
Well, for one, I would say definitely if you're interested in something, first off, do your research, kind of get an idea of what it is first, and then if you know somebody that's kind of like, it's not who you know, but it's who you know. Somebody you know might know somebody. So just do your research, and if you're in North Carolina, come talk to me, of course. But honestly, I would say stay true. Like,
No, you didn't just say, if you're trying to get plugged in, come talk to the plug.
right,
Okay.
right. But
I feel it.
if you're, I say I'm first gen, so don't let others and what they've done in their life, and don't let other stories try to like disgrace you. People be like, you can't do that. I try to do that, da 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 da, or they be like, I was your age once, da 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 da. Don't let other people's like negative thoughts. Don't let them put that on you, because that's their insecurities. Like, they're not on the same path as you. They're not doing the same stuff as you. And a lot of times, like me personally, like I'm going to a whole different school right now, so it's like I'm going on a totally different path. Don't nobody know me. Don't nobody really understand what I'm doing, because nobody in my family has done it. So they just think I'm going to school. So it's a path I have to take alone, and it's uncomfortable. But, other people have told me, you can't go to school, you young, you can't pay for it. But I'm doing it, so don't let other people. Oh, I remember when I wanted to start Raquel Chanell modeling, I told a couple people, and they was like, you sure? You a little too young to be doing that. You sure you can handle that? And I was like, you damn right. 3 months later, that was back then.
Okay,
so
talk your shit. Later. Okay, yeah.
So, I don't know. Just stay true. Don't let other people's negative thoughts, don't let them put their negativities on you. And hustle hard. Don't waste any day. You could be dead tomorrow. Hustle every day. Be productive every day. Even if it's something small accomplishment. You got to treat every day like
I feel that.
It's a day wasted, because you're
especially the hustle part. I had a homeboy that posted something on Facebook the other day talking about, like, bruh, y'all not even good workers. What make you think y'all finna be entrepreneurs? And it's just like, I was like really kind of like salty about it, because, you know what I'm saying, he the type of motherfucker to just be posting negative shit. But it was just like, when I sat back and thought about it, I'm like, yeah, with a lot of folk, like, that shit really do hit home. Like, yeah, bruh, some of y'all can't even show up to work on time. Like, y'all want to start something to not be doing that shit on time? Like that shit, yeah, so definitely hustle.
Yeah, professionalism is number one. I remember when I first started, I had a little, kinks I had to work out in my professionalism, but yeah, definitely know how to carry yourself, how to talk to people.
Definitely. Now, you don't have to answer this question because it kind of just popped up in my head, but it's like, what's the end game, if there is one? If it ain't one, and you know what I'm saying, you out here, you know what I'm saying, just building and building and moving, and like that's what you're doing, and like, but it's just like, do you got an end game?
No, because I seen one quote the other day, and it's like, I was watching some business video, and basically your business is going to change, it's going to constantly grow, because the industry and the world is constantly growing. So if you have to change your business plan to fit accordingly, you can do so. I see so much potential, and the more talent I get like around, I'm like, okay, we can do this. So I do not see an end game, I just see goals. So okay, we did this, now let's do this. We did this, and the end game is me being able to retire and pass the reins on to somebody else or something like that.
Definitely.
I want Raquel Chanell modeling maybe be not just North Carolina, but to be a staple talent agency off the East Coast. And not just that, but we're based off the East Coast, but we got people everywhere.
Trying to have a mother in Toronto, like, bro, you need some models. Did you hit up Raquel?
Yeah, we're considered a mother agency, so we discover the people and we put them on. So we actually push our models to sign up with other agencies, because initially we'll get the mother. If you know how a mother agency works, then.
Do you got it in you to explain it? Because I'm kind of interested.
Okay, so a mother agency is the agency that finds the model. We introduce the model into the industry. We train them. We get them right. And then we start exposing them to other model agencies off the East Coast. There's like Wilhelma, There's a couple in New York, but we get you to the point where you know how to carry yourself at shoots. You know how to dress,
Kind of
stuff
like
that.
development. Because I didn't want to say
Yeah.
something like, I didn't want, because it was like, the way I was looking at it was like, it's kind of like how,
Model
like,
development.
I was kind of like being like a guy about it. I was like, like maybe like the minor leagues or like, you know what I'm saying, like how like the D League work, like they develop you, then get you ready for the pros.
Yep.
Like, do you see yourself evolving? Like, you see yourself instead of being like the developer, like you to like the modeling company, like, all right, so who developed already? Like, who trying to work?
I do see myself as both, but it's like two part. Honestly, yeah, I see kind of like two parts. You got the mother agency part, and then once you're kind of experienced, then you're getting paid for stuff. But the end goal, I mean, yeah, the goal is of course to get some sponsorships from like some big companies like Adidas, Nikes. We're gonna have it. We manifested everything that's come so far, so we're gonna have it.
Most Def Shot Topics too. We gonna find a tequila to sponsor us.
Hey,
We out here.
Patron.
Man, look, okay, Patron, Casamigos, that De Leon kind of alright. It's got a lot of black pepper in there. I was looking at the ingredients, but look, I fuck with it. It's alright. It'll get you drunk.
Diddy on Ciroc. He need to come sponsor a black-owned company. Okay.
So when you were like starting out, what were some of the things like you just didn't expect at all? That was just like, damn, I got to deal with this like here, like last thing on your mind that you had to deal with.
One time it was like freezing cold, and we had a photo shoot, and we had to reschedule the photo shoot like twice because it kept snowing. And so we finally had this one shoot, but it was raining hard, and it was like 30 degrees outside. And all the models came to my house so we could all get dressed and like chill and like hang out. I treated it like a team bonding, and then we were all like, should we cancel the shoot? And then they were like, nah, we're gonna do the shoot. I was like, dang, yeah, sure we should. It's raining hard. It's like snowing almost. But they were like, nah. Next thing you know, we're outside in the freezing cold rain shooting outside. And then I was like, dang, I really got to do this right now. I'm half naked outside, and it's like 30 degrees. I cried. I didn't cry, but I almost cried. Our photos did get published, but that was the biggest aha moment. Like, dang, this is the stuff that models have to go through.
Hey, but that's lit though. Like y'all really went through that, and you know what I'm saying, and it ended up paying off. Like,
yeah, and then like we took pictures of like pythons, so I made the girls take pictures with like huge reticulated pythons and Burmese pythons, and they were not having it. But once they had the snakes, you know, they were killing.
You said you like you got a picture in, right? Because you was like, because you said it like I made the girls. Cause I don't
of course,
with that shit,
they were not gonna do it unless I did it first, so I had to do it. You know, and that's also another thing, me, because like I'm setting it up. Some of them they're not gonna do it until they see me or somebody like on the agency that they do it first. So a lot of times I gotta be the first person up doing something, and sometimes it's a little uncomfortable.
Hey, yeah, that's the best type of leader to be, because you got the leaders that be kind of like lead by direction. Like, look, bro, y'all need to be doing this, y'all need to be doing this. But it's just like, you know, send them lead by example. Like, look, y'all see me, right? You know what I'm saying? If I can do it, you can do it. And like, and that's all it takes sometimes. Like, to see somebody like cross that threshold that's kind of like on the like eye to eye with you, like that shit is like real motivational. I fuck with that. Are there any avenues, any lanes that you haven't thought of? Well, I wouldn't say haven't thought about, that you haven't gotten to yet, but you've thought about, like outside of modeling?
I do radio. I do television. I do media.
So you do a podcast?
No, I can work on all the equipment.
Well, not this. Well, yeah. Damn,
I don't
shots.
do-
This is just our thing. Like, this is our
like,
little shit.
I don't. As of like avenues, like I'm just in school. I'm researching everything right now. But I do have I can work at a radio station. I work at a television station.
You talking about behind the scenes type of thing?
Yeah, I'm trained in media and stuff like that. But I haven't. I use all of the stuff that I know as far as that to boost my company.
Right.
And then not only my company, but the people that my clients for my company, like the designers. There's a couple brands that work with us. So avenues, I'm a student. I'm always gonna be a student to the game, so I'm always learning. I'm interested in everything, and that might be a problem because I can't stretch myself out. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do as much as I can. Life is so short, so I'm gonna try to fit as much as I can inside.
Well, damn, that does answer my question. Before we end this round, because that was the last of the business round. What's next? What's the next big thing that's coming?
Raquel Chanell Modeling Fashion Show, directed and produced by us and Sandra's management agency. Summer's Room Vintage. That's coming 2023.
Word.
Yeah.
Y'all should get some music for that. Y'all should hit up Four Phones or the Energy. All of that. Yo, y'all should we should definitely sound like a collab.
Mhm.
All right, now this round I was thinking about on the way here. I'm always trying to like build on shit. Like you know how motherfuckers get drunk, be like, bro, I love y'all, man. I just what I'm saying, I do anything for y'all. This is that type of shit here. So it's just like, who are your favorite photographers to work with?
I'm about to shout out some loves. Yep.
This is definitely a flower.
Jamal, I'm gonna shout you out because you're my first photographer that I've ever worked with. Jay Pegues Photography and his wife TT Pegues. I love y'all. Y'all started with us. We both grown so much, and the fact that we started together, y'all both got your own studios now. Richard Bryant, your retouching skills. You're like my brother. I love you. You're always there to answer my questions because you've been in this industry a little longer than me, so you're always holding me down. Tracy Falcon. You my girl, you the life of the party. I always see you supporting everybody that you come across. Every event I come to, you're always there with your camera, bending or something, and you're always supporting people. That I love, and I picked up a few things from you because when I met you, you were a mortician. You were a special effects makeup artist. You were working a full-time job. You're a mom, and you were running your own company. So I took, and you were like, make as much as you can out of your day or something like that. And you just like really taught me that you can do as much as you want. You just got to make sure you manage yourself as much as possible. Michael Bowie, I love you to death. We just started working together about 2 months, but your professionalism, and you've actually been in this industry a lot more, so you've actually introduced my girls to a lot of different avenues, and I have a lot of photographers to shout out. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was
work with
saying
a
like
lot.
the favorites, but damn, okay.
And
Let's go to favorite venues. Well, like favorite like places to shoot at.
favorite places, Miss Crystal McIver, we appreciate you for allowing us to use your space as our office/studio space. That's what we use. We have a space in Sanford, North Carolina that you can actually rent out if you do not have any space to shoot at. It's actually in downtown, so you can utilize the inside space or the outside space. And then, of course, the Men's Center in Sanford, North Carolina, where you have our events. Y'all should definitely talk to Mr. Kevin about renting out the space for events. They have a huge auditorium that you can use for any production. They have sound, lights, and it's all ran by the people that work there. So that's Sanford, North Carolina alone. So I haven't been to any. That's also another goal, is to stretch out and to take the official tour to other venues in other cities, because we've kind of dominated Sanford. I'm sorry, but we got Sanford in the bag. We're ready to go. We're not ready to go, but we're ready to take our Sand Trap people somewhere else and introduce the rest of North Carolina to who Sand Trap really is. We got Raquel Chanell modeling. We got Sand Trap versus everybody. We got On-Site Media. We got Wave Gang, Sand Trap's management agents. We got so much talent out here. Like,
Now, light me on the Sand Trap. So it's like, is that like the music side of
Sand Trap is Sand Trap.
Like it's like the whole conglomerate. Like
Well, Dominic Cass actually has a brand, Sand Trap versus everybody. That's his artist, musician type of thing. But as a whole, Sand Trap is just Sanford, and that's us. Like, that's our heart. I probably have to bring my team in to answer that question, because they all from the Sand Trap, so they're gonna have to help me answer that question. So save that question.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll say that, because we'll definitely. Now look, just in case, you know what I'm saying, we get it. You know what I'm saying, you get a little bit too. You know what I mean? Like, later
must
on.
not know me. I can really hold my stuff. That's Caleb.
Okay, we will see this next round. Oh, I wish the judges were here. We would have been drunk by now. But
Judges ain't got nothing on me. Tell them. Sorry, judges, if you watching. I'm sorry.
Where can they follow you at? I'm gonna ask you again later, but I just want to make sure you say it clear now.
Well, if you want, you can go to RaquelChanellModeling.com, or you can Google Sandra's Management Agency, and you can find us on Google through there. You can also follow us on Instagram at Raquel Chanell Modeling, all platforms. We have some YouTube videos where you can kind of get a feel of the personality for the people, and yeah, we're going to be posting some recaps from the event from yesterday, so definitely stay tuned, because I really want people to understand that not only this is a job, but it's a fun job. As long as you're doing your part, you're going to have the fruits from it, and it's so fun to see these people grow and to just have fun with them and to see them blossom and come out their shell. Like, it's such, I ain't getting squeamish, but it's such a blessing to see these people.
All right. Well, yeah, like I said, yeah, that was the first round.
Put my
Before
glasses up.
we go to that second round, just a couple shout outs on this end. Shout out the phone booth. Hey, if y'all ever need the studio space, y'all maybe want to record a record, y'all maybe want to do some shit like this, some cool shit like a podcast, hit us up. We got the space, we got the time. Just let us know ahead of time. Ooh, I can't wait to send that to them. They're going to be like, okay, I see you. And also, shout out Richie Nelson and the Hidden Vibe Village. Make sure y'all go get that. Shout out Icy the Boss. You wouldn't understand. Oh, and big shouts to Excel. She finally released the Universe video. Been waiting.
Hold on.
that.
Excel, you
big
my
up.
girl. I love you. I'm ready for you to keep dropping some out that archive because I heard some myself. And girl, and Alicia Marie, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations
Oh,
on
yeah.
your
Big
reward.
congratulations, Marie. For real,
I'm
for
so
real.
proud of you. And you've been on the news like I don't know how many times. Like, girl.
At least seven. At least 7 times.
You know she works with us, right?
Oh, is she on there
Yeah.
too? Bruh, she all over the place. Like,
That's
bruh,
my
big
baby
shouts.
right there.
Bro, it might have been one of them. They might have been our mutual friends while I sent the request. I'm like, damn,
Yep.
y'all did work.
And Rashad, it was all of them.
Oh,
I've been watching y'all for a while.
Oh, big shouts to Rashad.
The whole gang. And Rashad's one of our models too.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yo,
Yeah.
that's lit. That's lit. Hey, shout out to all them folk. Shout out For Fun. Shout out to Energy. Shout out Infinite. Shout out Crown. Bro, just shout out the whole NC as a whole.
For real.
So yeah, so like I said, we got work out the way. Now we can we can bullshit now. All right. So next question, and I want you to take the shot and then answer.
All right.
Yeah, you out of that Chaser. I've been waiting on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what's your most petty reason for not going on a second date?
They was broke.
Mm.
And I had to pay for everything.
No.
And they hit you with the I forgot my wallet card. But you know damn well they
Has
broke.
that happened before?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm just giving out examples.
Oh, I was finna say, like, bro, what were you doing? Like, he thought it was a joke. Like, look, I'm gonna leave my wallet on purpose. I'm gonna just see what she say. She ain't gonna say nothing. She ain't gonna text back.
I'm
She
just
ain't gonna say
talking from
nothing back.
experiences
None of
that I've heard because I've actually only been with one person my whole life. So I ain't really got to deal with all that.
Oh, that's so cute. All right, what is a mistake that you keep making?
Damn, I gotta think hard about this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I keep losing my debit card.
That's a
That's
common
my
one.
manager.
You'd be surprised.
Every
how
month
common that is.
every week I'm texting her, Sandra, I lost my debit card. Can I send you a Zelle payment?
Like, I'm at the point now. The safest place for my wallet is my car.
But you know, you got the wallet on your phone, so you really don't need the card. But guess who destroyed their phone?
Oh yeah, that just happened.
But
huh?
you know, you ain't gonna replace your phone up until it's to that point, right?
I mean, I used to be one of those. I mean, I need a new phone every 2 years, but now, nah. Shit.
When you run a business, finances
Right.
go everywhere. So I try to cut costs
Exactly.
as much as possible. That's why you don't see me with my hair done. That's why you don't see me with the brand new Jordans, because my business is popping, and I might look a little busted right now, but I promise you, once them big contracts rolling in, I'm gonna have my Yeezys.
You gonna have your Yeezy.
Yeah.
That is a cool. Like, all right, so like, what's an expensive ass purchase that like you only like some shit like you only gonna buy it when you up, cause like, you know what I'm saying? But it's some shit like you really didn't had your eye on.
Well, my name is Raquel Chanell, so Chanel. I want Chanel bags in every color, baby. Like Chanel. That's always been iconic to me. The Chanel '90s runway. That's where I ain't gonna say nothing. That's gonna give too much of my plan away. But I watch a lot of vintage fashion shows, so Chanel, because Chanel's been popping for a while, and my grandma named me after Chanel No. 5, her favorite perfume. So Raquel Chanel.
What's the biggest secret that you kept from your parents growing up?
You know, I'm kind of an open book to my parents.
Oh, you
My
done told them
mama
everything.
knows what she raised. So I'll be like, Mom, I fucked up.
You ain't even say my mama know who
biggest
she
secret,
raised.
I accidentally wrecked the car. Well, it wasn't bad, but
How was that a secret? How did you keep that a secret?
I accidentally sideswiped somebody.
Oh, shit.
And it didn't leave like a dent or nothing. It was just like a tiny scratch that you could have buffed it out with. But the girl, she was tripping,
Man,
bro.
I would
And
act
so
like I didn't even. That wasn't even
I
me.
won't go call them or nothing because I'm like, bro, this bitch tripping. And then she called the popo because, you know, you could have just, I paid her some more money. She brushed it off. But no, she ain't want the money. She called the popo and then the police. He was like, Raquel, come here. And I got in his car and he was like, look, I don't know why she called me because you can literally. So I'm just about to write this off. Da 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 da. And I'm
so it was like, so the police was even like, why they even called me?
Right.
That's
She's
crazy.
like, she making me do all this unnecessary paperwork, and then
Mm.
yeah, I'm still paying off of that because that. She probably gonna
You
watch
still
this.
paying it off? That's
Yes,
crazy.
because apparently she had to get her whole car repainted. But I think she was just tripping because I literally did this and it came off. So.
That sound like one of them people that
My
get
car
like
was
nicked in the
perfectly
car, like
fine.
my shoulder, my neck, I need it all. Like yeah, that sound like one. I had to get a whole car repainted for that.
I should
one
have pissed
scratch.
on myself. Sorry.
All right, what do most people think about you is true, but it actually isn't?
I don't know. I think a lot of people think that I'm young. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm young, but I'm smart. I might be young, but I'm not young. I'm pretty sure I'm on game with I don't know. I'm young, but I ain't young. Come mess with me. That's why a lot of people rock with me because I'm also very true to my word. They probably think I'm a bitch, but I'm honestly really chill. They probably think I'm judgmental too or stuck up because I run a modeling agency, but I'm really the most understanding, most loving, most kindest person ever. And least judgmental because people be like, I'm the one person that like random people come tell your life story to, and you be like, okay, homie, I feel you, bro.
I am too, and I hate that shit.
Swear to God, like you
Like,
out
bro,
walking.
I'm definitely that person they overshare with, and I just be sitting there like, bro, what like I be wanting to ask them like, what's on my face that told me that's okay?
Right.
Like,
And
what
I
made you that open? What's a childish thing that you still do? Like yesterday.
I'm still very, very goofy, and so if somebody's really annoying me, I'm kind of bad at this. Even if it's at a professional setting, I kind of gotta get. It's not what you say; it's how you said it. But if somebody's annoying me, I'm like, look, you're annoying me. This is what you need to do. And yeah, I'm kind of really upfront with people. So
That's not real adult.
no, I'm just really. It's my.
Oh, it's your approach.
It's my delivery. So I'll
You
be.
just be quiet as hell. Look, you getting on my motherfucker.
It's not what I say, it's how I say it. So I could be like, look, bitch, you pissing me off. And they might take it wrong, but I didn't mean it like that. Be like, look, bitch, you kind of pissing me off. So you need to, you feel me? It's the tone. So I need to work on my tone. Sometimes I don't even care. And I be like, look, you really making me mad. You need to stop. Or, yeah.
All right. So I think this is my favorite question. What's your favorite movie that you know is secretly trash? So these are my examples. One example is Half Baked with Dave Chappelle. Pootie Tang, you know what I'm saying? Love that movie, trash. But we know it's trash. And damn, bruh, well, I mean, they say Georgia Rule not a good movie, but I fucking love that shit. Like, bruh, I don't know. I always been a big Lindsay Lohan fan. You know,
Yeah.
another thing, I really thought she had a twin after The Parent Trap. It was a good 36 months, like after that movie came out, where I was like, where the fuck is Lindsay Lohan? Why she don't do movies? Like, oh my god, like she snapped with that shit. Like, I swear.
Oh God. Well, if you're a real Kim Kardashian diehard fan, and I'm sorry, I'm a Kardashian fan. I follow them to the ends of the earth. But she acted in this one movie. It was really trash. It was like an old movie. I don't even remember the name.
The only movie I remember her in was that damn.
It was really.
It was that Tyler Perry movie,
it was
Temptation.
like the End of the World or something, and it was like.
Oh, I seen that. This is the end.
Yes.
I seen that.
Oh my God,
that.
I love that
I
movie.
seen that.
And Kim Kardashian.
It was like one of them spoof movies. Like, yeah.
Like Kim K in her 20s, you gotta love her. Or I think she was in her 30s. You just gotta love young Kim K.
I just remember that one part in
'Cause now-
Temptation. It was like, you can't even breathe. But
Right.
it's insert brand here. Like, I don't know what brand it was, but it was like, okay, I guess that's what it means to have. Yeah, that might be one of them modeling things. I don't know. All right, growing up, what is the weirdest trend you participated in?
What? Dang. I'm trying to think. Middle school. What were the trends in middle school? Okay, so like box braids, like the natural hair look was starting to come back. You know, box braids. I finally started putting box braids in my hair and stuff like that because my mama finally started letting me wear weave because young mom, you ain't wearing no weave. So I finally got in middle school. She put some platinum blonde braids in my hair, and they weren't just platinum blonde. They were the crinkles. And there were crochets too. So as soon as I got to school, if you know me from middle school, you know this nickname. They call me Ramen Noodles.
Oh, no.
from 6th grade up until 8th grade. I'm pretty sure one of the models that's going to come in, she knows his nickname because she was in school with me when this happened. I'm Ramen Noodles. So to all the people that call me Ramen Noodles, look at Ramen Noodles now. I don't got the crinkles no more. I got
Crazy thing is, little bro in the background, and he was telling the story. He was like, "Oh, I remember that."
Because he knows.
He was like, "Oh," he was like, "Horrible."
He
decision.
knows.
Oh, I remember
You
that.
just
Like,
cringe. Like if I show you the photos, you gonna cringe. And then I was on the phone like this. And you know I ain't had the front camera, so I turned it to the back like this with the back camera. Oh man.
All right. The worst piece of advice you've ever given somebody.
Mentioned to me about my boyfriend, about her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, girl, fuck that nigga. Let's go get some. Let's go. We about to go.
Is that bad advice
right now?
Is that bad advice?
Probably not.
Because my bad advice, I was telling niggas like, look, bro, if you ever get pulled over, they never check the gas tank, and I'm just like,
Cut the cameras.
Worst advice. I give really great advice. So
no, not them telling me to cut the cameras. Somebody got aired out.
Most of the time, a lot of times when people ask me.
Oh, bro, y'all can't see what I see, but I just
take
kept
a
saying.
shot on that one?
I kept, go ahead,
take a shot on that one.
I just seen a lot of people like, I was like, damn, where did we fuck up? I thought we were doing so well. I was like, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna bring y'all in a second.
I need another chaser.
You have a whole other can.
Where'd the can go?
Oh.
We just get another
She
one.
had a whole nother can.
Somebody, you still got your drink? You drink it. Kaylee, you still got?
Some juice.
Yeah, we can go buy some more.
Now, I know some of y'all that's been on this show before watching this, like, man, y'all ain't telling me I couldn't have. We didn't say y'all couldn't have one. Y'all just decided to not have one.
Oh, I thought you said weed.
No, cause some people they used to
You
think.
ain't even open this.
No, not yet.
Oh, I just buy it.
Wasn't that
Too
nice?
much noise while you're recording.
Wouldn't that was super nice. Like she just gave you an unopened bottle.
Right.
You know what
Now
I'm saying?
I'm gonna buy her another one.
One of my peoples would have been like,
She
oh,
know
hold
I
on,
buy
I
her
ain't even
20
open this
bottles
shit.
if she
I know. I
wanted
was
it.
like, the first is the best hit.
Oh yeah, there you
She
go.
know I buy her like 20 bottles
She
if she
bought that
wanted
one.
it. If she know, like if you ask, you shall receive. But you just gotta prove to me that you
Okay,
right.
loyalty, or whatever they said in that Lean
You
On Me
ask me
movie.
20. If you ask me for 20 bottles and I got it, then I'm gonna get you them 20 bottles. But if I don't got it, then you getting 2 or maybe 1.
Now, you said you've been in a relationship for a while, so I'm gonna ask you this. So you still may not know because if you've been in a relationship this long, this may not even apply to you. But what makes a relationship toxic in your opinion? And whoever you just said, I don't even know if they here right now. They can come answer this question for you. But what makes a
I
relationship
FaceTime
toxic?
her real quick.
Mm.
Well, honestly, not communicating because I've been with this person for a long time. So in the beginning, it was a little toxic. But honestly, we saw that we wanted to be with each other, so we talked about our toxic bullshit. Honestly, you just have to. Toxic is not being. You just have to know when it's your person. So toxic is just not communicating with your person. I would just say that. Or I don't know. You just have to really want to make it work. If you really want to make it work with somebody, then you're going to make it want to work. If you want a toxic relationship, then that's what you're going to make out of it. It's all what you want out of it. It's all what you want out of it. If you want to laugh, it's all you. You'll know when you got that person. You'll know, honestly. Thankfully, you never know. We'll see in 10 years. But you know when you got a person that besides you, that's your partner.
I don't know how long y'all been together, but I know he watching this. Like, not her saying we'll never know.
He
like,
gonna be watching this.
I
'Cause
thought I knew. That's why I'm here. I thought I knew this whole time. You talking about we'll never know? I know now. Like, stop playing with me.
My boyfriend and his manager put me in my first music video, and they grown with me, and they drove me to my first photo shoots. They fed into me, so my boyfriend and my manager will forever be straight because. My family, they just don't understand because that's not what they went about. But them, they understand. So them two will always be my family too. But them two will always be straight as long as they help me. So I'll always be loyal to them. I don't even care if we won't together. I'm gonna still be loyal, friends because he helped make me meet Sandra too. I would not be Raquel Chanell without him.
I feel that.
They
All right. Now, you seem like a nice person, so I don't even know if I should even ask you this, but I'm gonna ask you anyway, cause you never know. I've been so surprised every time I ask this question. But what's the meanest thing you've said to somebody?
Well, last night,
God.
look, this dude just kept bothering me, right? And he was bothering my models too. And at this point, I was just getting annoyed. If you see this, you was drunk at the time, so I'm not gonna judge you.
Now, like, what y'all doing?
But I'm gonna just let you know that if we're at an event, and if you come at my models or if you come at me a certain way, then I'm going to let you know, and I'm not gonna be slight because at this point, went past the professionalism. Gangster Raquel gonna come out. My second name is Rachel, so if I say Rachel,
that's your alter ego. That's who was telling you to take them shots
Rachel
at Thanksgiving.
Is the normal,
Rachel was telling Raquel to take them shots.
Look,
take that shot. Okay, Rachel, I got you. Like
Rachel is the regular person, no makeup. But Raquel Chanell is me, is the boss bitch.
I feel that. I'm the same way. There's Richie and
so,
there's James.
all I know is yesterday this man just kept bothering me and my model, and she's also my best friend. So she just kept bothering. I was like, man, I'm gonna kick you in your jaw. You keep fucking with me, I'm gonna knock your ass out. And everybody's like, damn, yo mean fine ass. And I'm saying here, my fine ass about to knock you out with this bottle, bro, that you drunk off.
Not you accepting the gas and still choosing violence. Like, yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm accepting gas, but you gonna get your ass beat. Because one, I don't play that. And even if you're lit, I'm sorry, I don't play that. That's why I gotta hire security.
That's the meanest thing you said? Like, that's the meanest thing you said?
I'm really, really mean. That's why I don't get to
that
that
was
point.
pretty.
I stay
that
on
was
the
pretty.
chill side.
That was pretty mild though.
No, if I'm mean, I'm a.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, what's that shit you said that bro? That he probably still think about to this day.
Ask my boyfriend. He's heard the worst of it. Because if he pisses me off,
sound like he need his own
ask
episode.
my brothers.
Look, whenever you ready to tell your story, my good brother.
Ask them. They go get it.
I am here.
Ask them. I just went off on my boyfriend last night over some stupid shit. And I said some really mean stuff. And it was just uncalled.
What did you go off with him about?
Oh!
Yeah.
My aunt. She just said something stupid. And she did something stupid.
We're going to come back to what you tripped
about.
Because I know it was something small.
And she was like, look, man, I'm just tired or something. I was like, no, that's just you trying to make yourself feel bad. Like, feel better. I'm like, that's just you trying to make yourself feel less of a dumbass.
What you mean?
Like, people at work, and they be like, my bad, bro. I'm just tired. I'm like, no, that's just an excuse. You just, like, that's just you trying to make yourself sound less of a dumbass.
That is mean.
I've said,
like, damn. Like, my bad, bro, was just traffic. Nah, you just not punctual. Whoa.
That's me, bro.
Like, calm down, son.
And then they get mad, and I be like,
bro,
why you
mad? I caught 4 red lights on the way here, bro. That is like, bro, stop talking to me.
And
like
then they
be
like, and I've always I've done like a crazy shit. I wanted to play a monster. That's what I want to do personally. I want to play the monster on a sci-fi movie. I want to be the evil.
You want to be the villain?
I want to be the monster. I want them to put me, and I want to.
So you want to be the Ursula?
I want to be the monster.
Right, Ursula was a monster.
Yes, and you know how much money they get paid? And there's also this fashion show they do on Sci-Fi, and literally the models, they spend hours in prosthetic makeup, and then they walk the runway, and then like there's like this monster.
I thought you wanted the role. You just wanted for the technical stuff.
I want both because I want it because the outfits they wear is what ends up being in the movie because they see what the artist can do, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna hire you for my movie, and boom. And they also get paid from that. So I want to, me personally, that's my goal, but I want to do that because that's my goal. I want to be a monster. I want to be a monster. I'm sorry.
Hey, I feel
when y'all see me in a sci-fi movie, blockbuster, because you know them black kids off of Stranger Things, they getting a lot of clout.
I just finished Stranger Things 2.
They're black. They're minority people making moves in the sci-fi industry. How many minority people have you seen doing that? I want to be popping in the sci-fi industry.
No cap. Like, I want to I want to learn Japanese so I can do so I can be a voiceover.
I do voiceovers. I'm gonna definitely do that. I'm gonna be an English voiceover for the, that's definitely gonna be.
Because I don't watch so much anime now. It be some shit I hear like, oh, I know what he said.
Look, I love radio and television, but that pays my bills. The modeling agency is where my heart's at.
I know that's right. Where are we with these questions?
Sandra, she would know. I'm just call.
Nah, this is the last question in the round before I bring the team in. What's your worst habit?
Ask them because they know. Because I got a lot of bad habits.
Okay,
forgetting where I put something as soon as I put it down.
All right, so we're gonna take this last shot in the round, then we're gonna bring Team Raquel in.
Team Raquel Chanell modeling. You better put the whole brand in.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all back there because they behind the cameras right now. I hope y'all got questions because usually when we live we got questions in the comments. But now, y'all get to ask Raquel the shit y'all always wanted to ask her. But y'all never got around to it.
Before,
Like, what's up with that 6 toe on your left foot? Like, I didn't.
Hold
you didn't,
on.
I know you didn't think nobody noticed, but I saw one day, and it's definitely 6 of them. So what's up with it? Like,
right? Before you come talk to me, before you come talk to my models, my manager, make
Okay.
sure you can pronounce Raquel Chanell Modeling. A lot of people butcher my name. They be like Rachel Chanell Modeling. They be like Chanel Modeling, Raquel Modeling. I'm like, no, it's Raquel Chanell Modeling.
so y'all don't know the phonics system?
They butcher my name so hard, and it's not Rockwell, it's Raquel Chanel Modeling. So when
Rockwell.
you see,
Nigga said Rockwell.
this is the final proclamation. When you
I'm here to
address
talk to Miss
us, it's
Rockefeller.
Raquel Chanel Modeling, not Rachel Chanel Modeling.
I thought y'all
not
was doing oral,
Rockwell,
but y'all
it's
doing models
Raquel
now.
Chanel
So
Modeling. You better zoom in on me when you edit this, and it's Raquel Chanel Modeling, not Rachel Chanel Modeling. It's Raquel Chanel Modeling.
no, you're not you not giving Rachel no spotlight. Nah, Rachel just Rachel chill. Don't even mention Rachel when
Look,
you come talk to me
everybody that
about
knows
money.
me knows I got 2 personalities. So you are talking to the both of them right now, and the both of them was like, let's take a shot.
Okay, cause we was going. Hey, look, this what I like to hear. Now I don't think you gonna finish that bottle, but look, you still a good sport, and I fuck with that.
I ain't gonna finish the bottle because
Yeah,
my
you not
bitches still gotta
cause
get
look,
a shot in.
cause it's probably Monday night where y'all looking at this at, cause we probably gonna do like a little restream shit or whatever. But it's Sunday afternoon in this universe. We are literally day drinking, like, bruh.
And I got
Yeah.
class tomorrow, so this is us celebrating our event yesterday.
I got work later that I may
Wait,
or may
I'm about
not
to take
show
another
up to.
shot because you're not catching up. Ooh.
Not you. Not her thinking.
Yeah,
now,
because we
where,
got the- we
okay,
got the-
where is this shot at?
We have to.
Nah, okay.
That one looks deadly.
You skip right over this one talking about I'm gonna skip over you. Nah, yeah.
If you want to,
Go
you
for
haven't
it.
even took that one. You had to cheers first. Now you gotta take another one.
I'm gonna take them. I'm an alcoholic. Long line of
I
alcoholics.
kind of want to.
I got
but I'm not gonna
alcoholism
admit
lineage.
that.
Like
I'm
y'all
like-
seen Black Panther? Like, bro, when I go to the ancestral plane, it's a bar. Like, no cap. Like, oh shit. Before I bring Team Raquel in, you know how I flipped the cue card and I was like, damn, there's a whole set of
I've
questions.
been cheating on his cue cards the whole
That's-
time he been here, but we ain't.
For real.
No.
Oh, so you the type check a motherfucker phone when they just text them.
You damn right.
Who is texting us,
you
babe?
I said that yesterday. I was like, who's calling us, babe?
Oh, your phone ringing too?
They
That's the shit I was saying. I
They
swear to
laughing
God.
because they was right there when I said that shit. Yo.
Your phone ringing too? That's crazy. I didn't know somebody
Oh.
was calling us. Somebody calling me. I didn't know somebody was calling me.
Us,
And
babe? Oh.
that is crazy.
You said it's your brother who's be playing the game with you. Why the hell you always want to talk to him and not me? It must not be this dude. Why? Even though he sound kind of male-ish, it could be a female. Who
Hey,
oh,
any-
my God.
Anytime they say that's my peoples, I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Swear to God. Oh.
We give it up too much game. This nigga still outside. Shout out to the niggas outside. Y'all
Y'all
be safe.
Because I'm going to be outside.
Y'all be
and I
safe,
ain't
but
gonna like
yeah.
it when I'm outside because
Anytime-
Rachel got game.
What?
Play with.
Oh my God, bro. Please tell me if you want to talk. That's the second time she done been on some like we never know. Or some like, damn, y'all don't want Rachel to be outside. No, stop trying to go outside like you went. No,
He about to say the same shit you saying. He about to.
no. Not, hey, look, I've been thinking
Hey,
about
where
getting
your
some fresh
fan?
air
'Cause
myself.
It's hot in your studio.
Oh, so what you reached the level
The
1?
liquor
Y'all
make it
ain't hot.
hot.
That's that y'all ain't hot level.
We hot because I got some badass bitches in here.
I mean, okay, we go get to that, but it was like you definitely reached that y'all ain't hot drunk. That's
I swear
always
to God,
level 1,
y'all
level
ain't
2.
hot. I'm
Mm.
good though.
I'm up there. All
Y'all
right.
laughing at us making us fool.
What is something about you that you wish people knew? Like something that like it just don't come
My
across
heart.
with people.
I wish people understood how loving I am. Some of them think I'm selfish, or some of them think I'm mean, or just a bitch just because I had to stand my ground. But I'm really
I don't know. You was joking about Granny in the casket. That was
fuck that. Don't get on my bad side. I'm really fuck that. Don't get on my bad side. But I'm really, even if like I've had some fallouts with people, I'm still busting your music. Look, I'm still playing your music. I'm still like supporting you. I'm still like, this is who I started with. A lot of people think that I'm hating, but I'm really not. I'm really still supporting you. You just hating on me. I'm just, using that as fire because you hating on me. They're gonna go to my profile and they're gonna see and they're gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna tap in because damn, I'm promoting even when you don't think I'm promoting. I'm working even when you don't think I'm working.
all right.
And yeah, I'm really that bitch.
All right. So, I can't believe I really forgot about these questions. What's the funniest reason you've been fired? And I'm gonna go ahead and set the tone. So look, I was
I'm
working.
about to tell y'all.
I'm
about to tell y'all.
I was working at this spot called Omega Sports, right? The cash register was not working on some random ass Sunday. Like the cash register was legit fucking
Tell.
up, right? And I'm just like, damn, bro, what's wrong? And when I said damn, I looked up and it's a Karen with a child, and I'm just like, oh my god,
I swear to God, that's why I quit.
like yo. And she was like, now it'd be something if I called somebody. And I was like, thank you for not calling nobody. Lo and behold, Monday morning, she done called somebody. And I'm just like, bitch, like, why did you say you would call somebody if you knew you was gonna call somebody?
Yo.
Like, that was my first Karen experience. Like, you know, if anybody got a Karen experience, like I said, we still live streaming. Talk about it in the comments. We not gonna talk about how you just pushed that shot up, but you still need to take that one. That's cool. We on shot topics. But yeah, what's the funniest reason you've been fired? Because like I said, that shit had me fucked up. It's just like, bro, when he brought me in, I was like, yeah, that lady heard you say what you said, and you know, we really got to take the next step. And I'm thinking like, okay, y'all about to suspend me? You know, right? Like a write up? Like, no, we gotta fire you. And I'm like, bitch.
If you from Sanford, I applied at Fairview Dairy Bar. Right? I'm mixed. And so I'm the blackest person there because I'm mixed, so I ain't even fully black. So for me to be the blackest person in this bitch,
You said dairy bar?
Yeah.
It's giving Cracker Barrel, but continue.
So, right, the only reason I got this job because 3 of my friends worked there. They're like, oh yeah, Rachel, you should get this job. Come work with us. Oh yeah, Rachel, you should get this job. Come work with us. I'm like, alright, bitch, I'm tired of y'all telling me this. I'm gonna come get this job, and if it's bullshit, I'm gonna punch you.
Hold on, side note. Hey, y'all remember when I put y'all on that job? Y'all hear
Right.
me?
So, right, I go to the
I was
interview.
there.
Next thing you know, the boss was some old ass white man. If you watch this, I'm sorry, I'm calling you out. But he was just very flirtatious.
Say his name.
I don't even remember his name.
Fuck him then.
He's very flirtatious, and you already know bosses like that. You're like, okay, I just gotta flirt with you, and you gonna pay me more. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna
That's
play.
what y'all do?
I'm like, I'm not
Niggas don't have that
pretty,
option.
pretty.
Niggas be
privileged.
seeing them flirt and we be like, damn.
All I gotta do is call a nigga babe, and
Wow.
I'm sorry if my boyfriend watches. Sorry, but he know because he get the privilege. He get to eat from it too. So he be like, all right, babe, do your thing. But anyways,
No, not him chilling off that free drink you done got. What's this?
I swear to God.
What's this, Jameson?
I
Hey,
swear
tell him
to
get
God.
another one, baby.
I swear to God. And I don't even drink that shit, but he do. I swear to
Yo.
Yo. I swear
Hey,
to
shout
God.
out to the niggas that's done benefited off that tricking ass nigga. Like, hey, yeah, tell him you like all Long Island iced tea. Tell him you like Henny and Coke. Tell him you drink them in twos.
Christian.
I'm right here. Don't even mind me. I'm right here. I'm chilling.
And I promise to God, all I gotta do is look myself. I don't even gotta flash a titty. I just gotta be pretty.
Shout out to the ones that gotta flash your titty. Hey, somebody gotta do it.
Somebody gotta do it. So thank you to the people that make it easier for the people that don't gotta flash a titty. Cause I still hire you and I still get you.
But no cap, stop flashing that titty. Yeah, please
For
stop.
free.
Like, yeah,
For
there you go.
free. For free.
Yeah, get an
Oh,
OF.
I'm about to
yeah.
dab my
Get
down
one of them
though, 'cause she
UVs.
already
Yeah, get one of them
knows,
UVs.
dude.
Yeah, get one of them UVs.
Hello.
Them UVs accounts. Yeah.
No, for real.
But it's the.
He's pouring up another one.
Do you want some? I mean, I
With
poured
it.
some
I'm
for
with
me.
it.
It's still Sunday afternoon.
I just know I'm gonna do homework when I get home drunk as fuck. I'm gonna be like, yo, where the K button? I'm gonna call Kaylee, be like, Kaylee, can you do my homework? I'm gonna just pay you $50.
Shout out
you
to that
get
married
100
couple.
on that shit.
Back in calculus class, bro, they
Well,
kept
I
giving
did
me money.
calculus back in 11th grade. That was my only year doing calculus. Never again. To Gauss Jordan kiss my ass. Even though you dead now, fuck you. Fuck you.
So we got that question answered, y'all. What's the meanest thing you ever said? Because I'm definitely keeping that shit. Like, that's crazy.
Look, Gauss
Like,
Jordan. Look, if
I
you're-
might have to run that one back. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You.
That's also my biggest thing. Fuck you.
Nah, but yeah, but I took that, bro. My calculus, my senior year, that shit was so
That
rough.
gout, that matrices,
Bruh, that shit was so rough, bro. He had to give us like a 38-point curve. Like,
He made us take the test with no calculator. So I had to sit there and do every expression by hand.
Why was you doing calculus with no calculator?
And it was a 30-minute.
It's calculus.
It's an hour.
I'm confused.
It was so hard. He gave us 2 questions on that whole test. I got 100, but still.
I would have flipped my little desk chair combination back in the day.
I'm glad you understand where the fuck I'm coming from, 'cause
where's
that
my
shit was
calculator,
stupid.
Mr. K? Like,
You're-
yeah, I still remember you. Like, yeah,
Kaylee,
where's my
do you have to
calculator?
take math for your? Do you have to take math?
I get statistics.
Is that it? Statistics is the easiest. If you have to take calculus, pre-calculus,
I
they're gonna
get calculus.
really Gauss Jordan.
Bro, I used to be in my
They-
step.
You haven't had to do the matrices,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Was
I
that
did that.
was that easy for you?
I made like a B in the class, but I got an A.
It's literally.
Final.
How, What about the matrices? Did you have to do it by hand or did you have a calculator?
I don't remember. I'm 28 years
If you have a calculator, you can just put it in the calculator and figure that shit out in 2 seconds. But if you have to do it by hand, it takes 30 minutes to do one question. I have a video of me doing one question. I got it right, but that whole whiteboard was taken up. And I act like I'm a fucking engineer. I act like I'm a fucking scientist. I act like I'm Albert Einstein when I post that. I be like, yo, I can do this. Y'all niggas know what the fuck this is. I'm about to build a rocket, bitches.
It's you ending the damn equation like you a rapper. Yeah, y'all already know what the fuck it is. Goddamn matrices out here.
It's been me hanging out with
That
artists
shit
my whole
is
life.
hilarious.
Bro.
Oh
Shout
my-
out to BZ Pig. He put me on that shit.
I'm still tripping over the damn that crazy shit you just
Fuck
said.
you guys.
Fuck you, my nigga.
like that.
Nah,
Slow
hey,
motion.
no, you didn't just try. Look, don't try me on my editing skills. I just got some new equipment
Now,
from this
if
job.
I get
It's
a
lit.
whole bunch of calculus Karens coming at me for the respect,
Calculus
Jordan's
Karens,
ass, I'm
okay.
gonna come at you.
Okay, alliteration. I see you. That is a lost, bro. That is a lost literary
Look,
art,
I tell
bro.
you, if the calculus majors start coming at me for the diss I've thrown at him, I'm coming at you because you
Hey,
made
look,
me put it on.
Tell them
spot.
come at me, bro. What?
I'm like,
What you
look,
say?
We going out together because look, bitch, if you like doing
Oh,
that,
no,
that's
I'm
on
going
you.
up.
But I'm not doing it.
Nah.
I'm not being no engine. That was look. They said this was the start. They said that you have to do that times 10 on engineering majors. We were doing very like expressions of 4. Very no.
Bro, I'm reading this question like, why in the fuck did I ask this?
I
All
don't
right.
know, we're drinking
What's the most random shit that's happened to you at the mall?
right now. What mall?
At the mall. She was like, right now. Oh, hold on. Wait.
I've only been to the mall like 3 times. Once with my
3
best
times
friend.
in life? So
Yeah.
you've online shopped all your life?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Look, bro.
So you've been living in the future
I'm
your whole
from
life.
the hood. I don't go to the mall. I don't go to none of that. When I've been to Starbucks for my first time like 2 years ago. I am.
You from Sanford, right?
I'm hood
Like, what's
bitch.
that Sanford
I'm not
mall
from
like?
Sanford,
Oh, you're
but
not
I'm
from
hood
Sanford?
bitch. Sanford is just the
Y'all don't
first.
got a mall?
Sanford is just the first.
Shopping center?
Yeah, no. Sanford
Like
got
a-
a Walmart. We
like
got
a
a
outlet?
Walmart. We got a Walmart
Like a, okay.
and a Ross's with a little.
Burks.
Y'all got a Roses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's near the hood. With
That
the,
tell me
that's near
everything
the white
I
people
need to know about the
neighborhood.
city. That tell me everything. Y'all got a Roses. That yeah. Mm-hmm.
Literally.
That's where it's at.
Look, we're Fuquay Arena. before
Roses
it
in the
blew
City
up.
Trends. Y'all got a City Trends?
We're Fuquay Arena.
Y'all got no, cause y'all got a Roses.
Fashion Metro.
Spring Lake.
Fashion Metro.
Yeah.
That sound like the same difference.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like I said, we finna get Team Raquel in a little bit. Look, we're gonna take a little break because these
Hey,
are the
bitch.
perks of the pre-recorded episode, and I'm saying this. I'm not cutting this out. Like, look, I know y'all like the live episodes; they be a vibe, but it's like, look, these pre-recorded is like that too.
I just
So, yeah.
know you're about to hear from 2 of my. They've been with me from like y'all about
Well,
to hear.
they still about to hear from you because they got questions they supposed to be asking you. I know they've been
course.
thinking like,
Of course, but y'all about
that
to hear
6
from
toe,
some
I
of
got
my,
it. I can't. I've been asking about it.
Look, these models been with me from the beginning. These models are also my most paid and my most like the most. They're the when you say Raquel Chanell model, you see them. So y'all about to hear from them, and y'all about to hear it from yourselves because y'all be texting them, y'all be asking them, and they be coming at me like, bro, they just hit me up. Y'all about to hear it, so I better not hear no more questions.
Mm.
Y'all better be hitting them up on business.
Okay, that part. So yeah, we're gonna take a little
Am I-
intermission. The camera's still gonna be rolling. This is for me now.
Y'all gonna
Camera's
get
still
mad.
gonna be rolling, but we're gonna cut this little part out. We're gonna take another shot before we leave this second round because
I'm about to look. You've been drinking straight this whole time. Are you okay?
why? No, not you asking am I okay? Like, my mental health is at 11. my physical health. I'm gonna go get some water when we take this break, so I'll be fine.
You
Like
bet,
matter of
right?
fact, my little lime green Gatorade is somewhere in the background somewhere. So it's just like bro. I'm a
The water
professional.
hit different though.
You right. Water hit way different. But damn I'm a professional at this point.
To
Nigga.
new beginnings, to all the manifestations that we've completed.
To that fashion show that we about
to
to
the
provide
killer
them
fashion
shows.
show that we're about to produce in 2023. It's coming that year.
That me and my partner and them about to provide the music for. That shit gonna be so
So all the
motherfucking
bullshit
live.
I've been bullshitting
Lasers,
on that I'm finally gonna
smoke,
get to, that my manager's
lights,
been scolding me
baddies,
on. I'm finally gonna
modeling.
get to it. Just wait till my debit card.
Tell your boyfriend he can't rap shirts. They gonna be on the runway too. Okay?
Hold on, my boyfriend can't rap though. I'm about to play his song. You about to shut the fuck up. I promise to God.
I just wore the shirt. All I did was wear the shirt. That shit hit a little close to home.
Once
Then they're
I
like,
play
hold on, wait a minute. First off, he be spitting. Second off, you
Oh,
about
so
to
you
hear
know
it.
him. You must know him.
Don't
You
make
about
me
to
do
know
this.
him if you don't. You
All right, I am about to know him because I really want him to come on so we can talk about these
Oh,
these
really?
three strikes he done gave you with you goddamn being out
Well,
in
he
these
gave me a
streets.
strike yesterday. I said, shut
No.
the fuck up. He gave me a strike yesterday. I was like, shut the fuck up. You give a nigga head, he do whatever you say. I promise to God. It's
Ma'am.
all in the head. Oh,
Ma'am,
sorry.
I'm gonna tell you this now because I respect
Is
you as
this
an individual.
PG-13?
No, not at all. I'm just telling you because I respect you as an individual. I can't take that part out. I cannot. I can't.
That's just to any bitch in the game.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I
Any
just wish
bitch-
you knew. I can't take that out. I can't take that
Any
out.
woman that's watching
do
this
it.
is gonna be like, you damn right, bitch. And when I'm famous, y'all gonna look back and y'all
Hey,
be
when
like,
I
"You
hey,
damn
like when
right,
this shit is
bitch."
live, because like I said, we're going live on the restream. I want y'all to comment
It's all
like
in your head
she
game.
right.
If your head
She
weak,
right.
he gonna cheat. But if your head, he gonna stay with you.
new shirt alert. If the head weak, he gonna cheat. I'm calling it now. Don't even play with me. Like for real. Ooh,
And my brother in the
that's
back,
a
like you
bar.
damn right. So
We back, goddamn. This, like I said, I told you I was bringing Team Raquel in. We got Team Raquel in. We gonna look before we get to the questions y'all gonna ask Raquel, Chanell. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves. Modeling company. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell them who y'all affiliated with and whatnot.
You gonna introduce us, Raquel, Chanell?
Well, I'm Raquel Chanell. I'm CEO of Raquel Chanell Modeling. I am the owner of Raquel Chanell Modeling. We develop we provide full spectrum management to upcoming and both experienced and non-experienced models, and we provide services to brands, photographers. Basically, we help your company grow. So come work with us.
I'm Kaylee Lynn. I'm a model with Raquel Chanell Modeling. I'm 28 years old, and I've been with their agency for about 10 months.
And how many publications have you got?
Yes.
I lost count. No, I'm being serious. I really did lose count, so I don't know.
Over 17. I can promise you that.
Okay.
Over 17. Over 17 international.
I just took a shot to that.
I don't
Where's
know.
with the Altic
I don't
shot?
know what the fuck. But Kaylee, how do you feel about that? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like, you've been doing a lot. She's
Not
been
you
traveling-
taking over my show, asking how people how they feel.
I'm sorry, but I need to get her. I'm sorry.
I need a shot.
Take a shot, bitch. Here's a chaser, because I know you.
Yeah, we're all supposed to take one together.
I need a chaser.
Oh
too.
damn, we were supposed to take one together. I definitely went some lone wolf shit and just took mine
Here,
just
Lone
because.
Wolfer, you the one that's.
Yeah,
Sorry.
take your
There's
big
plenty
shot.
of more to go.
We're
around.
breaking the
No, though, like you said, 17 plus publications. That
It's
is
more than that.
that is
What
crazy.
It's more than that.
That's what the plus was for. I said plus.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
But
I
yeah,
would
that
say
is
25 plus.
25
That
plus.
sounds better.
How do you feel about that?
It's exciting. It's exciting. It's different. Like I really just started doing it for fun. So when I started just like submitting and getting like accepted, I don't know. It's a very good feeling. Like, and I have a lot of support from everybody. So
One thing I could say about all three of us sitting in front of your camera right now is when we started, nobody expected us to do what we're doing now. And everybody, we've had so much hate. We've come through so much. We've had to go through so much. Like, we thought Honestly, nobody even told us we would live this long. Like the shit that we've all three been through, we've been through so much shit. So the fact that we get to celebrate all of this together, that's why we're so close. Because
That's why we like came together.
that's why. That's literally why. Because when we come together after the event's over, and we talk about our past, all three of us really came through some shit. So to see really where we've came, like it makes me tear up. But it's not even that. It's just like, oh my god.
I feel it though. Y'all basically took that boat from the Atlantic all the way out there to the
We all have
Pacific.
different
and
stories.
then did
It's
that
like
shit.
all
But it's
similar,
all the
but all
same.
different stories.
Literally, so that's why you all, Deja, Zanae Jenkins, Kaylee Lynn, Janelle Lehman, Sandra Lehman, those.
I gotta make sure I catch all the names you
All
said
of
like
you
in this
already
whole
know
episode.
them,
Like
but
you done
those
said like
models right there-
38,000 names.
No, but
like,
those models right there are really, like, they already know, so I ain't even gotta explain. So when y'all watch this, you already know. But y'all know in my heart where the hell we going with this. So when we really going where the fuck we going with this, when we start crying,
It's the
They're gonna be
shots.
tears of joy.
I swear to
Now
God.
she's on the
Tears.
second phase. Oh, you missed the second
I swear to
phase where
God.
she loved everyone
Mm.
during break.
Oh yeah.
So now
She
she's
remember
on the
she hated
crying
wanting to kill
stage.
people, and now she's like, "Love you guys."
Damn, y'all really coming at the damn.
Cut
Well,
that
he
out,
said
guys.
he was gonna ask us stuff.
Self-reflective moment.
But hold on,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
our
Before
moment to
yeah.
shine.
So like I said, we sent a lot of shout outs to Sandra Management. That I just want Sandra's management. So I just wanted to make sure she had the time to introduce herself and like just let motherfuckers know what the fuck what it was. You know what I'm saying? And all that other shit. So,
Thank you
yeah.
so much for having us on your show, Shot Topics.
I drink with anybody. You know, like yeah, bro, yeah, shit, yeah.
So
Y'all trying to drink? Y'all want to do it in front of a camera? Do it. Pull up.
I got some
Goddamn.
questions for you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, and I got a camera. I got some camera equipment.
And
Sit
I
down.
normally don't drink. I might take a shot or two, and I'm also the driver today, so taking it lightly. And I just wanted to come and support the
That's
girls
our
today.
mother. That's our mother of this room.
So I'm Raquel Chanell's modeling management, and we started that baby from the ground up, and we are still holding it and nurturing it together, and it's been very exciting to see everyone from where they started to where they are at now, and just the potential that everyone has. It's like I just have to hold back from pushing them into too much too fast. I like them to take advantage of all of their opportunities fully before we move on to the next thing. So kind of help organize with Raquel, find the photographers, venues, if they need props or clothing. Food. If they need a ride to
Because
one
Sandra,
of the shoots.
if you go to
anything.
Chipotle.
They don't got food, but Sandra, she gonna like, y'all hungry? Y'all eating it? I already got snacks here. Here y'all. Like,
Yeah, have
She
to
always
make
has,
sure.
She always has all the
And
good snacks.
she takes in consideration if you're vegan or gluten free.
She does, like, for real.
We got you.
She
some,
will accommodate.
We got you some. We got you some avocados.
Hey, that's just a plus.
Them
Cause
things are-
fucking with me, mashed potatoes and corn. You can't fuck with none of them. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, look,
Her
that's
her
all we
thing
got.
is
Is we got
tomatoes
mashed
and
potatoes
avocados.
and corn.
Yeah. Salt and pepper, baby.
Tomatoes
Which can
and
you be?
avocados.
Tomatoes and avocados.
Salt and pepper.
Well, Kaylee's
Oh, I'm
vegan,
so picky.
I've
I can't
learned-
fuck with now one of those.
So I've
That
learned
shit is
how
so.
to,
And
accommodate.
fig
I
Newton
should
bars
say.
and hummus.
Gluten-free.
It would just be the
Veggie
figs.
straws.
That's all I would eat. It would just be nothing but figs. I'm like, damn, you ain't got no pita
Figs
chips.
are really good though.
I mean, I ain't mad at figs, but it's just like y'all eating over there good. I'm just like, damn, I don't like tomatoes or avocados. It's just me and these figs. God damn.
Oh,
Like,
You word.
You learn how to accommodate your taste
Yeah.
buds.
Yeah.
not accommodate the taste
Human
buds.
Yes. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Human adaptation.
Yeah, so we
Gut
do a
health,
lot of
baby.
things. A lot of things with Raquel Chanell modeling, future events, fashion show. Trying to find all the
Right, yeah,
designers,
definitely
the
manifesting.
brands.
Manifest. Hey, y'all, they got to meet the judges in
yeah.
between the break. I just wanted to let y'all know. So, yeah,
Super
that.
dope connections because
Yeah.
it takes other event organizers and promoters to understand what it takes to really create an event. And it's rare to find people that are serious about the craft and the business.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
definitely.
like throwing events that are just like, I'm collecting a fee and there, whatever happens. Like, we actually create flyers in-house, do all of our in-house promotions, logos, business cards, any printed material. We do street promotion where we go and hang our flyers throughout the city and hand them to people. We all travel to different places for photo shoots, so we are always sharing our name and brand everywhere we go. So it's just a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that people don't really see me involved in, which as long as the team is winning, it's a win for me, is what I always tell them. And I don't mind not being in the spotlight. I actually like not being in the spotlight. But yeah, I love the girls, and it's been great. As you see, Kaylee says she's only been with us 10 months and has 25 plus publications, has already...
Publications?
Yes. Internationally as well, I may add, to the modeling agency. So the exposure with partnering with Raquel Chanell Modeling is very endless. Like, they've been featured in different shoots, magazines, music videos, fashion shows. It's just
Commercials.
been great. A lot of different stuff. Yep.
I feel that. That is.
Sometimes, honestly, me and Sandra haven't even realized it. That's why we're just like so, because we're speaking about it now. We ain't even have our debriefing about the.
Oh yeah, we still haven't. We'll probably do that on the way home.
Right.
But after every event, we keep it real with each other. What was the goods? What was the bads? What can we do to improve this next time? And then we speak and manifest, which is like the wildest thing. Like you were saying, when you make it, what's the purchase you would make? We speak like our building is gonna look like this, and it's gonna be here, and we're gonna be traveling, and
Just like we said,
you know.
in your,
Yeah, we manifested Raquel Chanell Modeling and our partnerships and stuff like that. And it's just a work in progress. Everything that you do today leads to something tomorrow. So if you're not working today and you don't see nothing tomorrow, that's on you, because we all have the same 24-hour opportunity. And, you just got to stay committed, focused, and be okay with sacrificing certain things to make that dream come true. So whenever they're going through something, instead of like downing them, like, why was you late? Or why you didn't come to shoot? Why ain't you meeting your quota?
Hey, look, I was on the highway,
hey, are you okay?
and there was a baby on the highway. Like, y'all, you not hearing my story. Like, you're not listening to me talk. Like, listen, I really appreciate y'all for coming through to the like, bro, like, motherfuckers might not understand like what this episode mean to me, but it's just like this shit mean a lot. Like, this was the first episode I got to like front run like
You're doing
everything.
fantastic.
Like y'all came in, I was like, oh yeah, it's just me. Like, let me get everything right. Let me push all the buttons. Like, I've never got a chance to push all the buttons before, and it's just like I'm really
understand.
like, and it's just like I appreciate y'all like really like being patient with me and doing all this, but it so it's just like. So, we still on to this next round. Like I said, this is a cool little round for the pre-recorded episodes. Like, I'm really gonna start doing this with the entourage. Like, they ain't even gonna know. They're like, oh, y'all ready to be on camera? Whoa, wait a minute. I just came to drink. Like, nah, nigga, you gotta. So it's just like, so it's just right. Okay, I feel that. That's why I'm glad I started with the modeling company, because y'all stay camera ready. I was asking like, because we got extra lights here. Y'all don't even see them. Like, I'm not even using all what I could use. But it's just like
Casper on that screen.
so if you look like Casper on that screen, then you probably like them on both screens, because both screens are probably mimicking each other. But we not gonna talk about that. But it's just cool because it's like it's on a podcast. Like they need to understand, like, you know what I'm saying, the models.
It's all mixes. All
right.
Races.
It's right. I probably don't sound like how I sound on songs.
Sophie, I know you're gonna watch this, and I just know that I've been manifesting you since I started this agency.
Oh Lord.
That mean a lot.
This is
what you mean by manifesting? Like, I've been
Because
I'm really about to start. That's my shot from now on. Like, hey, what you drinking? I've been manifesting you since Monday night.
Yeah.
After that.
That's how we live. It's cold.
all the models that started with me from the beginning. This was our
It was that Monday night that got you on there.
Let me tell you, if you're Raquel Chanell modeling, if you're a Raquel Chanell model, you already know.
You were manifested, no cap.
If you're a Raquel Chanell model, you know that we have, like, sometimes after an event or something, we go do something afterwards. And afterwards, I'm always probably drunk.
And I'm probably talking that shit.
Oh, y'all go get something to eat, like a little, like a little league game, like. You stole 3 bases. You get that extra sausage pizza. Like you worked hard. Like,
do I get the guacamole? Yes, girl.
no. Hey, no, for real. Like, so y'all, okay? Is it Chipotle or Qdoba or Qdoba?
I've never heard that in my life.
You never heard of that? It's a lot of people that fuck with that shit over
What is
Chipotle. Like, I had it like 1.5 times. It's Q, the letter Q,
Yeah.
Doba. Use your phonics.
D-O-B-A.
Yeah,
Qdoba.
Qdoba.
Alright.
They over there like in, I don't know if y'all know about Cary, North Carolina, but it's just like y'all fuck with Cary. Not you clapping for it. No, that shit
all over the North Carolinas.
Cary!
Tell them, Raquel, we've been through all the North Carolinas, like
For real?
every city. We should have a little map with all the cities we've taken with photo shoots.
How was Charlotte?
Charlotte has been good. Did you,
Charlotte been good to. I feel like Charlotte been good to indie artists too.
I want to move to Charlotte.
Swear
I'm
to
manifesting
God.
it. I'm moving to Charlotte.
Swear to God.
Okay.
Okay,
that shit.
manifest.
In 2 years.
Yeah.
And bringing my baby girl with me.
In 2 years, if we're not in Charlotte, as soon as I graduate, I'm in that bitch.
Okay,
It's official.
I'm
That
gonna go
part.
to school in Charlotte.
that part.
Swear to God.
All right, so
Educated queen.
y'all done got
That
drunk
part.
a little bit. I'm about to do a little bit of drinking,
Go
but it's
Red
just like y'all.
Chasers.
We still
We have
drinking.
Sprites. Or
It's
7 Up.
shot. It's shot
Yes,
topics.
right?
It's not shot and chasers topics. I'm just saying. But anyway,
We literally taken 1 shot.
okay.
Yeah.
So while y'all, so like it's the round where y'all get to ask
But I
Raquel
thought
questions.
it was
It's just
gonna
like
be a thing, like a big, like, all right, shots up, shot topics, baby.
What are we
Okay.
gonna ask her?
So
Give
look,
some shout outs.
You know what?
You know?
I'm gonna bring you on for your own episode, but
We
it's
should
just like I'm gonna
bring
give you
you
a goal.
on.
I'm gonna give you a goal because it's like you here now.
They
I'm gonna
got
give
so
you a
much
goal.
personality.
Give me 50 plus
Hey, y'all supposed to be distributing it
publications.
amongst the table.
50 plus publications,
That's only one.
and then it's just like I'll bring you right here. I'll bring you right here.
I just haven't even been sending them.
Yeah, you might even get it like month after next, but I'll bring you right here 50 plus publications.
Okay.
The second model.
Okay.
Boom.
Gotcha.
All right, so it's like so.
Lenny? Yeah.
Hey, look! Shout out to Four Phones for these cans of
Shout
7
out.
Up, and shout out to
For the
Orlando
chasers.
Jones for those 7
I
Up
still
commercials.
feel like that's what we shouted out in that car. 4 phones.
Hey,
Is
big
it?
shouts,
No.
big shouts to Four Phones, big shouts
I
to the energy. So y'all ain't even ask the questions y'all ever thought about asking Raquel. Like, what do y'all? Or y'all can ask Rachel too, because like, bro, Rachel don't get enough shine. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
Rachel doesn't get enough shine. Like,
Oh,
no cap.
shit, bitch.
No cap. Like,
She
bro,
doesn't
Rachel was
have-
the one that taught Raquel into drinking on New Year's. Rachel was the real villain.
Let me tell you.
So it's just like, if y'all got questions for Rachel,
Sandra got Richie.
ask questions to Rachel, because when she said, I was like, I thought it was a typo, but like vocally, she was like, oh, Raquel. I'm like, that's interesting. But I didn't say nothing. I was gonna edit that out, but
And
it's
that's
just like,
all-
but y'all addressed Rachel, and it's like, now I'm interested. Like, who is this Rachel lady?
Hold on.
Rachel?
Right.
Rachel?
Who is this Rachel lady?
Rachel and Raquel are both a down ass bitch.
They have that in
different.
common.
They're
So they
different,
could-
but Raquel is like strictly
Feisty.
fucking business.
Oh yeah,
Like,
she's
strictly
business.
fucking business.
I feel
and,
that.
And Rachel is like the feisty.
She's both of them right
world.
now, though.
Mm.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Both
They
of
keep
them.
tapping.
Spell
in and
that.
out.
Hold
They're
on.
They're like tag teaming each other.
Spell it. Spell
You
it.
win,
Spell it real
girl.
quick. Spell it real quick. Both of them.
BOFFUM. Both of them.
Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you.
My
I-
bitch. Yeah.
She almost got the cookout invite. Almost. Almost.
What?
We like food.
No,
Almost. Funniest meme ever. Like after this.
Okay.
Maybe you can like add it in at the end. It's
Mm.
fucking, I don't know though.
I'm gonna put it in that bottom corner. I'm gonna try to put it in that
Say
bottom
wrong
corner.
shit.
Please don't hold it
It's funny
against
as
me.
fuck, though.
Please don't hold it
Remember that
against me.
meme?
Yeah.
I'm gonna text her tomorrow. You remember that meme?
Oh, I have it.
I'm gonna wake up
I
at
don't
like
remember
11.
now,
I'm
but
supposed to be
I'll get
asleep.
it.
No, not her waking up choosing violence early. Hey, where that meme
She
at?
says she wakes up on the bad side of the bed. Like,
Who?
what's up with that, Raquel?
Me?
That's my question.
Hey, do you know
She
like?
calls
All right,
on
so
that a
look.
lot of times. She'd be like, I'm not a morning person.
Hey, no
and that's
cap.
when I text her, like, is that a shot towards me? Like, bitch, stop texting me early in the morning.
So it's like,
No,
Let me stop.
Here go Christian. I work at night, so
Oh, it's from
I
a
usually
boyfriend,
sleep.
not me.
No, I work at night, so I
oh,
usually
you ready
sleep
trying
in
to
the morning.
drink? I can't wait for your episode.
Uh-oh.
It's
That's
lit,
my
bro.
dog.
Get the 50 plus. Hurry up, cause I'm really gonna drink you under the
That's
table.
my dog.
This is a half a
Christian,
shot.
he usually works in the morning, and then I work at night. So
Oh wow.
here
Yeah,
I
it's
go
up
at
there.
night
I don't.
sleeping.
You gonna have to drink twice.
I drink enough for y'all. Y'all catching up.
Catching up.
That was literally
You on my
nothing.
level, but
We-
they catching up.
That was
I feel like I
literally
lapped
nothing
you.
anymore.
Cause you.
She drunk
I told you that.
There
but
was
after the
literally
bottle
like a
a
sip in
lick.
it. There was a lick in it. Okay.
Pour your troubles,
pour
Miss
your own
Ma'am.
troubles.
No.
Or in that case, I'll pour your troubles.
Wait a minute, hold on,
Sorry.
ma'am. Hold on. You have to pour your own
That's
troubles.
Rachel
Just for the
speaking.
optics.
No.
Just for the
You gonna
optics.
listen
You
to
can't.
her?
No.
Is that like against-
Wait,
is that
wait,
like
wait.
a bad
Just
thing?
me drinking. I can't be a black man pouring this white lady a drink. I'm sorry. So you gotta pour your own troubles. You have to
are
pour
a
your.
mess.
You have to pour your own troubles. I'm sorry. They will crucify me.
He gonna make me never fix
It's
you a
okay.
drink.
But you
Everyone-
poured
Yeah,
everyone
that's
shot.
why I had to keep it straight with you,
Yeah,
because I
what's up
told
with
you, I
that?
told you earlier, like off camera, like
I'm
use your
never gonna
privilege.
fix you a drink
This
ever in
is
my
this
life.
is some shit. I was like, I can't pour you no drink. I can pour drinks and you grab one, but I can't
So-
physically
okay.
pour you a
We're gonna go
drink
with it.
because it's just like,
We're gonna go. I
Appreciate you.
understand.
I appreciate you.
understand. I understand.
'cause
I
y'all
do.
got it though, right? Y'all, you
I
understand?
got
You know where that
Okay.
is.
You
I mind
got
my
it.
business.
Did you get
I
it?
mind
Did y'all
my
get
business
it?
and do my own thing.
That might be one of the
Kinda.
promo videos. No
Let's
cap.
go.
That might be one of the promo
What are y'all
videos.
troubles?
If things have to start with us to change and break certain
What? I pour my own
stigmatisms,
troubles.
that's
Oh,
what-
put
that's
that shit
how I
on
feel.
Facebook
Be the
Oh,
change.
tonight.
That's what it- be the change.
Absorbing it.
Be the change.
Y'all
you
post
want.
be the change. You know what I'm gonna post?
Absorbing it.
I made this white lady pour her own drink on a
Yes.
Sunday.
And I'm
No
proud.
cap.
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it.
No cap.
I got a question.
It'd be alright.
Okay, you got it.
I'm taking my earrings out. For
She's
you.
gonna
I
start.
got a
Why?
question. I
Who
got a
you about to
question.
fight?
No, but these are $5 paparazzi jewelry. So if
She-
you feel like buying them, please hit up to LaFay Honeysickle on Facebook.
And this my shirt. Tell your boyfriend he can't rap, cause
Oh my
you should
God.
tell your boyfriend he can't rap.
He ain't talking about me because my boyfriend can rap English or Spanish. Sandra,
I have
It's
friends who
official.
can rap.
You
I think you look good.
Oh God.
All right, hold on. So what's Kaylee's questions to Raquel
Right.
or Rachel? Say who
Whether it's the
directed
bitches-
for.
Or whether it's the gang.
Okay, ready?
Alright.
Say you're having a bad day,
Alright.
like and you're at your like fucking worst mentally. Like what
Ooh.
fucking pushes you and motivates you to fucking keep going?
Let's say I'm at my breaking point, right? Everybody don't piss me off. And let's say somebody finally come at me, right?
I got something to say
Let's be
now.
like, the final motherfucker that asked me the stupidest question on earth. I'm be like, look, this what you gotta do. This what you gotta do. I'm gonna go walk over to Sandra and be like, look, I'm gonna go to the car. I'm gonna come right back. When I come back, I'm gonna be on game. But as of right now, they don't piss me off. I'd have been here since 9 a.m. I love you, but I gotta take a break. So when I come back, I ain't gonna get on them, but I'm gonna let them know in the nicest way possible, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
She'd be
You
like,
pissing me off. You ain't doing what you supposed to do. So this is what the fuck you supposed to do. So if you ain't doing this, I'm not paying you what the fuck. I'm not paying you. But if you do what the fuck you supposed, you're gonna get your money's worth. And I'm gonna make sure you walking out this bitch happy. And not only do you got the money, but you got the networks. And by next week, you're already doing some project that you've been talking about tonight. And even if you're drunk, they're gonna hit you up tomorrow. And you're gonna be like, wait, I was drunk making this deal. I've had this so many times. Look, I understand, but these are our prices. So I understand that we're both the company coming up out of North Carolina, but this is where I ain't about to sell my secret. I ain't about to sell my secret.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
but she does set me to the side and be like, oh yeah.
Unless your
about
secret is so
to go
smooth,
off.
you can't even.
I'm
They
not-
can't even duplicate it.
I walked up to Sandra. I was like, look, this motherfucker pissing me off, and I swear to God,
I
if
told
I
her
don't go,
she's like, this is what I want to say. I was like, okay, so that you translate it professionally like this.
and
And
I
I
said,
guide her through it. She goes, takes her little
Okay.
smoke break, and comes back and she back. So
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
So before you ask your question, Like, so it's like y'all more so like about like verbal management as opposed to like email management. So it's just like
We do everything.
I
Whatever
get
works
that.
at the moment.
I feel that.
Like
So it's
contracts
like
and stuff, we email. We
in the
verbally
moment,
discuss it. Put
if a
together and
motherfucker piss
send.
you off, but you still got to do business with them.
Oh yeah, we'll text or call.
Right.
each
So
other.
it's just like, what type of verbiage
So
are
this
you
is
using?
what I'm gonna say, right? So I'm gonna pull them to the side.
beep,
maybe
beep,
at
beep,
work,
beep. Calm
maybe-
down.
Maybe if we're
I
at
told
the
you
event,
that.
maybe if it's after my way, look, while we're during the event, such and such. But I like that you did this, but this is what the fuck you did to piss me off. So next
Oh,
event,
yeah.
when I call you up, do not do this. Or I swear to God.
I appreciate that. Like, bro,
It's not even swear to God.
be
It's
there.
Like, don't do this because not only is it making you look bad, but it's making me.
I didn't
look
mean
bad.
for you to swear to God. I was swearing to him.
Swear to God, but a lot of times.
But I was saying this was like, yeah, but like,
Hold
yeah, be
on.
direct. Be
I'll
direct.
make this final announcement too. But if you try to work as a model with us, but if you try to work as a client with us, not only how you carry yourself professionally, but it also feeds back on us. So if we're promoting you, if we're pushing your brand, and you
Messy.
if you go to a job and you ask messy or you don't ask professionalism, it feeds off not only on me but my models, and you're
Yeah.
fucking up not my bread but their bread. So that's why I be so mad, because not only are you fucking up with me, but you're fucking up with them, and it's not even about me, it's about them, and that's how they feed their kids, their family. That's how they pay for their bills. So that's when I really get mad, because not only are you fucking with my plate, but you're fucking with their plate. So at the end of the day, that's why I go so hard with them, because at the end of the day, I started this so we could feed ourselves and our families, not only what I enjoy, but what you enjoy. And it's a blessing to be able to do this. And my mama, she looks up, she says, Rachel, I'm really proud of you, because I was hustling, I was doing this, but at the end of the day, you're young as fuck doing this, and you're young, you're still starting out, but you really got a platform. So that's why.
Shout out to Christine, because I
Shout
know
out to her, because
it was weird for her to be at work all the time to provide for her family and see me pull up and take her daughter with me, not knowing
I swear to God, when me and my
what
mama
we was doing. She really put a
and
lot
when me
of
and my
trust
mama
in
get
me.
in arguments, she hits up. When me and my mama get in arguments, she be like, "You care more about Sandra than me. You fuck with Sandra more than me. You look at Sandra more of as a mom than me." I'm like, "No, mom."
No, you're
I'm
her
like,
mama.
"No, mom." It's just that
Can
you,
I be honest? My
No.
glasses are off. So it's
that's
just
the-
like, this is a candid moment.
that's the deep end.
I really thought
That's the
Sandra
deep
was
end.
mom. I really thought
She
Sandra
is
was
mom.
Dukes. I thought
She
Sandra was
is.
Dukes.
Well, she
Really?
says I'm the mom.
I
because
thought
take care
Sandra
of
was
them.
Dukes. I thought Sandra was
Everybody
Dukes.
thinks that.
She
So
Because like I know
officially-
how Dukes move, and it's just like you really move how
I
Dukes be
She's
moving.
a mother character, like in her life.
Like,
mother figure.
It's just like when I was introducing her, I was like, I had you wrote
When you
down,
watch
but I was just
anime-
like, but
when
you
you watch
said
anime,
you was coming
You
through
watch
it.
anime,
Like,
right?
of course.
The master or the master guild, the person that run.
The Kakashi.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the star person that goes out and fights and beats all the bad people, and we get the fight from it.
But it's like that's the motherfucker to get you right before
But
you
guess
set
who
out.
taught me
Yeah,
all shit
basically,
that I know
yeah.
that got, you feel me? That's
feel
why
that.
I'm a hog.
I feel
because-
that.
You feel me?
That's real
why,
shit.
That's why I watch anime, because I see myself, I see them, even if it's like dragons and magic, but it's still
Dragon
different.
Ball Z.
So,
Swear to God. But
so as the moms of the group, because like I've been watching a lot of Jersey Shore, so it's just like I'm
Yeah.
trying to like I'm kind of like
how do
relate.
you feel? Because I've been wanting this interview for a while.
I've been relating you to
I've been wanting
like
this question for
the
a
person
while.
of that house in Jersey Shore was Jenny, and it's just like whatever, like fuck that shit. It's some like anime shit now. So like now you like the Kakashi, like the whole
Swear to
like
God.
the King
Man,
Kai
God,
of the
you're
shit.
master.
I have
Like, no
the
cap.
chills right now, and it's not
You
even
can
cold.
say
We're
that.
sweating. Y'all can see the
I
sweat.
swear
Like,
to
bruh.
God.
But that's the thing. When I get the chills,
Swear
it's
to
because
God.
it's something
'Cause we
major.
finally
Like,
brought
yeah.
it
Yeah.
into verbal
So it's just like,
expression.
what question would you ask your apprentice? Like, this is somebody you saw coming in as an employee, and then they started their own business. Like, this somebody that come in and asking about weed. Like, I see it, and then they turn it to the plug.
Yeah,
Like,
that was the game.
like when I was asking her that shit on, like, I was just like,
you
wow.
know, a lot of people
Like, as a
wouldn't
music,
put you on game.
like,
Yeah,
like,
let
bro,
you figure
from
it
a
out.
music standpoint, as an indie artist, like, that shit blew my mind. Like, to come in and to think about, like, doing
less than a
sets
year.
and doing shows at the same time, that shit is mind-boggling. So it's just like, what question could you ask your Gohan about that shit?
Honestly,
Oh, wow.
I got one word of advice from you, and this is from somebody that's been under you since I was 16 years old. So this is somebody, you play with yourself too much, and you allow these people to attach themselves to you when you don't even realize the shit that you can do by yourself. These people, they're talented, but they're not pushing themselves the right way. They don't know the management. Yes, you can push it to them, but you can't. You can lead a horse to water. You, as long as you stand firm, the people that are meant for you are gonna come to you. I've held you down from the get go. Your daughter,
Yeah,
she gonna hold you down from the get go. Kaylee, we gonna hold you down from the get go. That's your modeling part. But as far as your artist, the right person is gonna.
And
come. So
before
do
you
not
say
even
something,
stress it.
before you
Keep
say
doing
something,
your events, cause I promise you.
Before you-
I got you, girl. I promise you. I see
Yeah.
it. Everything I've seen that we've done, and you believed in me. Everything I see in what you're doing, I believe in you.
Thank you.
And you've got me to this point, so I could cry right now, but I thank you because you were the business mother I've never had. My
You
mother,
know, I've had to put
Yeah.
my own business
And I-
aside to push them to
That's
where they
what I
need
got.
to be at.
and she's even
I've
told me
done
this.
a lot of
And she's like,
things
look,
I
for
feel
them to
that.
set them up for their
I swear
win.
to
But
God.
like I always tell them, your win is my win because now it comes back to
that's really
me.
good.
and before
Sandra
you
stamp that shit.
right,
you
and
feel
before you
me?
say your piece,
Yeah.
like just like the amount of what you said, like that shit applies so much into the rap game because it's just like it's a lot of motherfuckers
Not
that
only
be
that,
they be having the
you can
talent.
put, oh, yeah.
God
I'm sorry.
damn,
I'm
you
sorry.
drunk. Oh my god.
Rachel said
I'm
that-
sorry.
Like, can I get my- can I
I've
get
been
my
waiting
speech
to
off?
say this to her since
That's
the get-go.
Raquel.
Y'all been waiting to get
The
drunk
only
and say like, you know what? Now that
I
we
love
drunk,
it.
fuck
I
all
swear
this
to God, I've
bullshit.
been waiting to say this since I started with you. You attach yourself to people because you see what they could do, but they never
Yeah.
follow through. You're the person that really, and then they start going once you finally say.
But I had that same thing when you was like I used to attach to people like that I saw the potential in.
Potential, yeah.
But it's just like in science class, it's a difference between potential
And
and
what-
kinetic energy.
what
Like
actually-
kinetic is like that shit you actually doing. Like potential is the shit you could do, like type shit. So it's just
I
like
swear to God,
I
I'm
used
supposed
to invest in shit like that niggas could do and they
Yeah.
wasn't doing. So it's just like I definitely respect the shit that you're doing because it's just like now I'm fucking with motherfuckers that doing this shit.
Yeah.
They
But you
could be
know,
doing.
as a person that believes in potential, you become an investor of your time,
Right.
your resources, your money,
Your
all of those
resources,
things.
like
And
for
like
real.
she said, I put in my whole name and brand behind you to push you to
I
that
swear to
next
God,
level.
and I will not.
And when things happen, you know, it hits you
it's a privilege. I'll
personally
never do
to
that.
the heart because, like I said, you sacrifice time with your family, things you could have done with them, the money you could have invested in something else. You know, and then people rub it in your face. Oh, what happened to so and so you was pushing? They done quit. Blah blah
I
blah.
swear to God.
So that's what it goes
swear
back to
to
what she
God.
was saying. How you move and how you operate is a reflection of all of us, not just yourself. So
Exactly.
she's been a great reflection of me and vice versa, and that's why we've been rocking with each other for so long.
Everything Sandra's instilled in my brain, I follow through. Even if she's reluctant to the shit she instilled into my brain, I'm like, nah, bitch, you taught me this, so you gonna follow through. She put me on
She
game.
has to remind me of
So I
my
swear to
own
God,
advice sometimes.
Janelle,
I feel
I
that.
love her to death because she's literally a living embodiment of her mother. And
I'm
That's
ready
why I
to
treat-
She's like the
push
next Kim
them.
Kardashian.
I swear to God, that's why I treat her a little. And you two, but everybody else apart, I treat y'all a little special because y'all started with this, and y'all two were the
Yeah.
first people. Me and Sandra were like, okay.
So like
We
as
had
a
smoke,
as a
drunk,
guru,
great,
as like a
conversations
mentor,
about them.
because you definitely got shouted out as a
I swear
mentor
to God,
during the
Kaylee
first
and
part.
Sandra will often.
What's something that you would ask her now, like as her mentor?
Sandra,
what's something that you would ask
What in
her?
the world made you like what?
She asking the questions.
I
Not
need
you.
to ask her a question.
I'm asking.
I
Oh
need to
my
ask her a
God.
question. Sandra, you've been believing in me from the start. What the fuck made you want, like, damn, this little nigga maybe. So I'm gonna try.
I
So,
will tell her.
what?
It's your consistency and ambition to continue growing. Like, all right, I want to do videography. All right, I'm going to take a class. I'm going to do my research. I'm going to plug in with people that do videography and train and work with them. Invest into my craft. What class do I need to go to? What seminar? What this volunteer work free of her time to learn my craft. All of those things. Like, you know, at one point she didn't have a budget for certain things, but because of her potential and her consistency,
I swear
I
to God.
invested in her to the point where now I know she's gotten mad at me a few times, and I told her, you're going to be mad at me, but you'll get over it and you'll thank me for it later. Just to push her into that next level. And she's like, wow, it makes sense to me now. Now she's bossed up and like, damn, I didn't realize what you
Now
were
she
doing.
what? She what?
Bossed up.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's those growing pains. I
That's
call
why
them
I don't give
growing
a fuck what
pains.
they say, because y'all ain't even rolled out the whole storm. Y'all gotta write it
Yeah.
out. Y'all ain't loyal enough enough to write out the whole story.
And that's the
Okay.
thing.
It's hard now, but
Yeah.
you ain't even seen through. This tattoo I got is beauty in the struggles. And Sandra, that's why every time somebody asks me about this tattoo, I say about it, because she made me realize the beauty in the struggle. I went through so much in my life, but I wish I could. I'm glad because it's taught me. I'm young, but I'm smarter than a lot of people older than me.
And
And
I
it's
feel
not even
like, yeah.
smart, but I know how to conduct a lot of different shit. And if something comes at me, Sandra taught me that, yeah, something comes at you, but you going to readjust, you're going to figure it out, and you're going to push forward, and you're going to look
You
towards the
always
next thing.
focus on the solution and not the problem, because you wallow in that problem. You're missing
that's not
out
gonna
on
help
all these
you.
other things.
I swear to God, she's like, you sitting here sad about this shit while they living their best life. Why the fuck are you sitting here sad? You dumb as fuck. And I'm sitting here like, bitch, you right. And I go over to her house, and I'm like, bitch, you right. And I'm sitting here crying in her bed, and I fall asleep because I'm exhausted, because I done worked all week, but I done emotionally exhausted myself in front of Sandra. And I wake up, and she's like, bitch, you done fell asleep. But I understand. And you know what? This is what we gonna do. And you're gonna like, this, and this. This is what we got planned, and this is what I need you to do. So I need you to get on this because I gotta do this and this. And I'm like,
Yeah.
And then that's when I hit my team up. Not only do I, because I'm busy focused on what not only Sandra told me, but I gotta work on my own shit. So I'm
Right.
like, Kaylee, I need help with this. This is gonna help our business, but I cannot go to Chanell. I need help with this Summer's Room Vintage, the beauty pageant. I am so proud of you for coming through for me for that, because I could not be there, but you definitely made an impression. I had people calling me about you.
Really?
Mhm.
Not
It's
only-
official.
I swear to God, so you really helped me out, and although I still like, even if you're doing it, I really appreciate you
Yeah.
for
Because
cherishing
we're all a reflection of
dream,
each other. We
taking
teach
my
each other,
dream
so
and
we be
applying it
ready and
to
stay
your
ready
dream
for
and
any opportunity.
Taking advantage of it the right way, and not taking advantage of me, but the opportunities that are present. Thank you, Janelle. You too. To every model that's a part of me, thank you. Thank you for not taking advantage of me, but the opportunities that are presented to us, and not only taking advantage of it, but learning from it as much as possible and growing from it as much as possible, and taking as much as you can learn and using that to body your next project. No matter if it's paid, trade for print, whether it's for exposure, whether it's for paid. Like, thank you, because you guys have took literally everything me and Sandra have researched, put down in a paper contract, and you took it and embodied it, and we're like, wow, oh my God.
Yes.
I'd be like, Sandra, do you believe what the fuck what's her name is doing? Do you believe what the fuck?
I remember when Kaylee came in.
I swear to God, I was so excited about you. And look, I was really bad at
She's been
expressing.
killing it.
I was so bad at expressing that the feelings that I had, the stress, that I was expressing it towards the one person. And Kaylee, luckily, she was the one person that actually believed. She like, I understand where this bitch coming from, but no. So she told the superior, and the superior came to me. She was like, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. She ain't say that, but in my head I was like, I'm gonna smack the fuck. If you do this again, I'm cutting you off. And I'm like, all right, bitch. So I grew up and I got on my shit. So now when Sandra comes at me, it's something that we both can come to. Sandra knows that even though I'm young, I'm in school, and even though that
Very focused
I-
and disciplined.
I swear to God, Christian as well. We are loyal, and loyalty and hard work can go somewhere. Christian, he's still learning, and you need to put this. You need to put this in the fucking podcast because you're still learning. But
We're
you
all
get-
still learning.
We're all still learning, but you're finally getting on. You're finally getting on the. Yeah. So, Sandra, thank you. To my
See,
mama,
that's
thank
what
you.
happens when you
To my
get people
models,
drunk.
Evelyn, Andrea. Look, I'm about to shout out to everybody that don't even work with us. Evelyn, Andrea, all of you guys, thank you. Because even if you're popping freelance and you're popping, guess who started?
Right.
Guess who you
You
started
gotta
with?
come back.
And even though
give a
everything that you're
shout-out.
doing now, guess who taught you? So thank you. Thank you, because I'm proud of you, and I'll share your stuff. Even if you block me, even if you can't see, I'm still sharing your stuff.
Even if you, but who done blocked you?
I'm still sharing your music.
Who done blocked you?
A few artists and models.
I'm still
And,
sharing
like,
your
she's really
flyers.
supportive. She's very supportive.
No matter how much
so.
shit you
Right,
talk
cause
about
she
me.
done shared my album a few times.
I swear to God.
a few times.
And I play that shit every day, and people, I swear to
No
God,
cap.
I play that
Like
shit
that's
every day.
crazy.
And niggas be like, who this? And I be like, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm like, mm-hmm. All that shit you was talking, now you asking who that is. Shut the fuck up. That's my favorite saying. Shut the fuck up, because you weren't following us when we was starting.
Mm.
So damn, like you gave her a lot of flowers. Did you ask her a question?
I ain't getting no flowers. 'Cause she get her flowers.
No.
Young
All
Dolph,
y'all got y'all flowers.
Young Dolph said
Did y'all ask questions?
Young Dolph said in an interview, if I was doing this for flowers, if I was doing this for recognition, I'd be
For
doing this for
real.
nothing. I'm doing this to prove what I can do next. Y'all doubting me? Y'all talking shit? Exactly. I'm a public figure. This is what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna keep pushing.
Hey, you know what?
See, I got some more shit to talk about. I'm a public figure. Whether you talking good or bad, you still looking at my shit, and I'm still getting paid. So whether I give a fuck,
Period.
pay me,
Oh.
bitch, because you still pay me, whether you watching my shit or not.
So what we about to do? Like, yo, so,
Take a
fuck
shot
the
at
questions.
it.
We about to
Take a
end
shot
it.
at that
We about to end it.
because-
So everybody got a shot over here. Everybody got a shot. Like, yo, take the bottle, fill it
Not
up.
enough. No, I need a little more.
Yeah,
So like,
Fill
look,
it up. Okay.
it's Shot Topics. It's Richie Nelson. It's it's Raquel Chanell. It's Rachel. Shout out to Rachel. You know what I'm saying? I'm never
Joe
gonna
Rogan
forget.
ain't got shit on this.
Like, no cap.
No, I'm just kidding.
You know what I'm
Jeff
saying?
Rogan ain't got shit on this.
Oh
Jeff
no,
Rogan
not at all,
Sandra
bro.
Stanton.
Hey,
It's
I
official.
fuck with Jeff, but it's just like he not
Official
me.
tour.
Joe.
He not me.
He's
He not.
straight shots, so I'm taking the 7 up.
Joe Rogan.
Not you taking myself.
I know, right? She's like, fuck that
Whoa.
shit.
Say mine.
I'm a grab
It's all
mine.
good. It's all good. So it's like, yo. So before we get up out of here, I want everybody to go to the room. Tell them where they
You
can
ain't
find you
even
at.
ask no questions. I just been.
You didn't have to worry because the shit is so organic. It manifests itself. That shit is.
Thank you.
I didn't
That's
have
what
to.
we're about. See,
That's
now
what
you're
I
doing
want.
it.
I want
Yes.
I want the
It's
inviting
documented.
environment.
It's
Yo,
documented.
all that.
It's documented, so I want to get this on tape. Sandra, what's the next move? Fashion show?
Mm.
Woo.
Besides that,
So the next move for 2023 is to expand the official tour to different cities. We already built a base in Sanford, NC. I'm already trained Raquel how to manage her own photo shoot, models, her portion of the event. So I'm training other people to step in and manage that. While that event is happening, that's the blueprint for 50 cities more on the same fucking day. Y'all don't know how hard, and my vision is global.
Come get
Sandra
your
stands
money.
at worldwide. The official tour, Sandra's
did you try?
management agency,
Come get your
Raquel Chanell modeling. You already know it's official. We are going super hard in 2023. Today was all building, testing things out. We've already manifested everything out. Fashion show coming through, a big mega event with artists, models, media, photographers, everything that you can
Oh
include.
my God.
You know, fashion people, everything, kids, dogs, cats, everything,
car shows.
cars.
Bring them cats still, like, yo, bring them cats.
Everything. Y'all think I'm playing, but you'll see it here coming up in the next few months. Y'all think I'm playing. Also, plugging into different types of events with different types of cultures, ages, groups. I'm tapping into everything, like country, rock, all of that. Spanish music. Y'all just don't know. And thank you for everyone that's been supporting us, and to the future partnerships. Thank you for coming on board. You already know it's official if Sandra stamped it.
Oh shit!
You already know it's official.
Already.
I'm a
know.
living
Manifest it
testimony.
now.
Look, bitch, I'm a living testimony.
We have
Sandra stamped it. Look at Raquel Chanell modeling. I started out.
We have to shout out our Instagram
Last year, this
handles.
is what we have done
Can
in
we shout out our
1
handles?
year.
I swear to
What?
Can we
God.
shout out our handles?
Of
Like,
course.
Yes, that's what he was asking. and
Yeah,
we
of
got
course.
off track.
Yeah.
Sandra stamped it on all platforms. The official tour and Sandra's management agency. That's it.
Okay, on Instagram, I'm XO_Kaylee Lynn, and that's the same on Snapchat too. And then on Facebook, I'm just Kaylee Lynn with a C.
As you know, CEO of Raquel Chanell Modeling. You can find my personal modeling page on Raquel Chanell, but you can find my agency and the work and the models, the beautiful people and the clients that I represent at RaquelChanellModeling.com or Raquel Chanell Modeling on all platforms.
That website is fire, and she
It's
made
so
that website
good.
too.
It's so good.
And
Hey.
guess
All
who
the
trained-
services are in house.
And she did it all, man.
Yeah,
It's
she
so
made our
good.
website. That thing is dope.
It's lit. It's been another episode of Shot Topics. I'm pretty under the influence.
Yeah,
But-
because your eyes are super low.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how I knew.
But it's like, that's my, yeah, I got a natural lazy eye about me.
No,
But it's
you
just
don't.
like,
No, he don't.
Okay.
He was fine when we
He's
got
freaking
here.
right.
but it's just like, yo,
Don't believe it.
this was a dope ass episode. It's always gonna be a dope ass episode to me because, like I said, this was I had to play conductor with this shit, like
First
legit
entrepreneur.
shit.
He did awesome.
He did
Like-
really good.
It's lit.
We're gonna invite
So,
you
like-
to our podcast next.
Yo,
Yes.
please, like, bro, let me come through for real.
Ask
For
I
real.
swear to
Speaking
God.
questions.
So
You,
we-
you and your celebrity DJ.
Okay.
Reggie
Shout out to
Brown.
R&B. Shout out to
Shout out to
R&B.
R&B. He
Richie
had to
Nelson,
go to
Reggie
another
Brown.
gig.
I swear
Hey,
to God.
it's
I've been
lit.
hearing about these niggas for a while.
So look, yeah, we about to end it. So it's
Shout
like
out
that.
to Shot Topic.
Y'all
We're
drunk
going to
because
Chipotle.
Shout out Chipotle.
Shout out.
Chipotle, at Chipotle, hashtag Chipotle.
Shout
Or
out-
McDonald's, whichever's cheaper. Probably
I love your
McDonald's.
vegan shit. Sponsor me, dude.
Even though
That
she
part.
can only eat the fries.
I won't
Hey.
cuss if I don't have to.
follow
McDonald's,
everybody.
if you watch this,
Make
put
it
Shout
out more
topics.
vegan options. Vegan
Yes.
free options.
Not
Yes,
put
the
out more
vegan
vegan
fries. Something shit.
It's
Hell,
peanut. It's
you know how
peanut
that drunk
oil.
hit when you
Can I
stand
open
up.
this door?
That
It's
shit
peanut oil.
crazy.